come out, come out, come out, come out, come out, out, by fire, 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 by fire. Look, oral sex, demon. Let the sperm of the man out. Out, 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 out. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Let the sperm of the man out. Out, 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 out. Get up. If you're having problems with your manhood, eh? Yes. It's not working too well. Right.
A demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. He came again and he slept with me last week.
A woman showed up in the dream. She had sex with you not once, not twice, more than 2 times.
And since then, my private part has been itching.
You've been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Who are you? Look, oral sex, demon. Let the sperm of the man out. Out, 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 out. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Let the sperm of the man out. Out, 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 out. Get up. You need to open your mouth. Come on. Marco se te recapo. Rababote recatolorobose. Rabababate rebalarabose.
Roşkelele şibu prepahana nakalanda beşte teke longra oye.
Sanda ata ambo osa tata rite eke banda ata rite didi.
Oh, you're back. Everyone in the private part. Watch what happens. Come on from the private part. Look, oral sex, demon. Let the sperm of the man out. Out, 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 out. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Let the sperm of the man out. Out, 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 out.
Yeah, I do this all the time. Go wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, to put it all on the line.
We are here today. What's going on? I hope y'all like that hot fire. We put in there. Hot fire. What's going on, Kingdom Minded? We got Zoom in the building. I will be doing some upgrades that hopefully it will keep y'all more interactive into the stream, which means y'all be able to pop up shit. Hopefully here pretty soon you type up something and they'll pop up in the screen. Just more interactive. If you want to be, it's up to y'all, you know. Y'all barely even use your voice when you got it. You know, you got a voice. And the only one uses a whole lot is Kingdom Minded. Kingdom Minded, make sure she use her voice all the time from the chat. You know what I'm saying? I might need to change up and I might give Kingdom Minded her own voice. I think I'll do that. You want an Asian voice, Kingdom Minded? Let me see if I can give me an Asian voice. I think I might do it. Kingdom Minded about to get her Asian voice. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it. Since I gotta work Saturday, I think I'll bring my laptop up there and fucking, fuck with some shit. Start giving people actual voices. You get your own voice, Kingdom Minded. You gonna get your little Asian. Oh shit! What is going on? Yeah, it would be. I mean, listen. I'm gonna give him. See, I probably do it right now. Fuck it. Anyway, I got some conversations that I thought were actually pretty decent. Well, hold on. I'm lying. I don't think they were decent. I think it was. What is the word? I don't even know. I ain't even got no words to even explain it. What up, John the Baptist? Link. It's a conversation that was, I've been watching Lil Peep a little bit lately. I thought Lil Peep was a little dead out there, but he got some controversial women over there that I call stupid all the time. They might be not stupid to everyone else, but they think they're smart. And I'm a dumb nigga. I like being dumb. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I'm the dumbest motherfucker up here, and I like being dumb, but I think they can be right and wrong, and they don't even understand why they wrong, and it just be like, why y'all just being disingenuous? But it don't even matter. I'm gonna drop this link. You know how it is on Thursday. If you want to come up here and talk your shit, I'm about to drop the link in the chat for you guys. Come up here, be a part of it. Yeah, while I find Kingdom Minded the voice here pretty soon. And then I got some other shit. I got it's 2 conversations, but it was on the same stream in like 10 minutes. But let me start off real quick with this one. I think if my wife did this shit, I think I would go kind of crazy, man. I don't think I know what to do with my motherfucking self. I don't know what I would do with myself. OG, you can come up, man. I don't know why this shit came up in my timeline. What did it say? Facebook saying the whole time Hitler was black and killing off millions of incubator clones. Wow. Super hate shit. Johnny Babb with the $5 said Kingdom Mind deserve her own voice, and you admitted you lied, sir. I didn't admit it lied. I wouldn't say I lied. Man, this nigga, Johnny Babb, shut the fuck up. I ain't lie. I ain't admit this shit. But anyway, this is for you,
Is
John.
this a nigger telling me what to do?
That's a whole fact. But Kingdom Mind, thank you, my good love, for the support, and you will get your name. And John the Baptist,
My emotions.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
That was masterful work, sir. Nigga said, my emotions. Have you ever been swallowed up?
did I not put that? I did. I think I dropped it in the chat. Oh, I did. Let me go ahead and
you might need to put them 2 together. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You might have to edit that in.
Well, I can. Listen, I've been fucking with a little bit of shit in the back, man. I've been trying to take away some of this old shit and try to bring some old new shit into it. But I don't even think I have those no more, OG. They're not on my they're not on my laptop. They're on StreamYard, but not my laptop. And I don't know how to get them off StreamYard, to be exact. But yeah, I might be able to find them. But I gotta do some looking in my goddamn gallery, and I have so many pictures of myself in my gallery that it's you talking about. I don't know about y'all, but I take at least 4 pictures a day. I'm a little vain, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit of vainness in me, and it's not my fault. My mom birthed a beautiful motherfucker, you know what I'm saying. So sometimes you gotta take a picture of yourself, you know what I'm saying. OG, do you take pictures of yourself?
No, sir.
I know. You too cool to be in school, nigga.
Nah, I just don't point the camera towards me, bro. We don't usually point cameras at each other like that. We not camera folk like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I it's my own goddamn phone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking pictures of myself. I know what I look like. I woke up and I washed my face. I know what I look like.
You know what it is? I think I like the motherfuckers show my hair growth. One of these days, I'm gonna show all my pictures from way back when. I'm gonna do a time lapse thing of all my pictures and shit. Yeah,
it's a collage.
Yeah, I because it's like over. Right now, it's been over a 5-year thing. So for 5 years, well, not 5 years, but 4 years of my hair growth. Man, I think I might do it. Even the fucked up pictures. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I pinned. Okay, I got all the pins at the top. But here you go. I don't think I can. I don't. OG, would you? If your wife said some shit like this to you, what would you say?
This girl pulled up to ask her husband a thoughtful question, and it's honestly beautiful.
So I'm at work and my wife tells me to come outside because she got something important that she gotta ask me. So let's see what she gotta ask.
All right, what's up? What do you need?
Okay, so I've had some cash in my wallet since Christmas.
Okay.
Because I got the cash for Christmas. And there are these pair of earrings that I've had my eyes on for a few weeks.
Okay.
So I really want to get the earrings. And the money's not going to come out of our bank account. So technically, that means the earrings are free because I'm using cash. So now dime is coming out of the bank account.
Okay, girl, ma'am.
But I just want to be sure that we don't need anything. We don't need the cash for anything before I spend it.
Well, you fine. I don't need the cash. You can have the cash, but you could have called me about this.
I could have. I just wanted to come up here and tell you.
You just wanted to see me there.
Yes.
All right, well, that's cool. That's cool. How much the earring?
They're a couple hundred.
Well, yeah, go get them.
Okay.
I mean, ain't like you pay no bill no way.
Well, okay, this is me offering, like, to be sure you don't need it for anything, or we don't need it for anything.
Okay,
before I spend it.
Well, I appreciate you coming up here to ask me that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get the earrings.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show you when you get home tonight.
All right, that'll work.
Okay.
All right.
This girl.
That shit is. OG, could you do it, dog? I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of cute.
Well, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Obviously, what he need to do is they need to have a little bit more structured conversations in their relationship to figure out how they what they spending habits is and how they do their money, so that way that they don't run into. You shouldn't run into these type of things. I mean, but again, they probably are newlyweds or they've been married for a little bit, and he probably has control over everything. She probably look like to me she seems very, very submissive.
Very.
So at this point, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He just ain't made it to the point where they didn't got to that type of conversation. But do I have a problem with it? No, not really. I mean, it's weird. I mean, I wouldn't. You know, I'm at work. I mean, come on now, like,
yo.
Yeah,
like I said, OG, it was cute. I ain't gonna lie, it was cute. I'd be like, oh, I'm flattered that you thought of spending money that you were gifted on Christmas and you've had it since then. And you thought of me to see if we actually need the money. That's crazy. Because if it was already in your pocket, I didn't know we had it.
You hear me? Like, obviously, I forgot all about it.
Well, I don't mind. My wife, she'll just call me. Hey, man. No, she said, can I spend this much? Yeah, go ahead. I'll tell you which one to use. Use this card right here, or use this one right here, or take the money out of the bank, or I'll send. Or better yet, I'm like, I'll send you the money.
I'm not even about to do that.
Oh.
At all. Well, we ain't gotta be. That should be already. We already got that understood.
Well,
I know what I'm spending. I know what I'm. Huh?
Me and my wife don't have a bank account together.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
we none of us can go, woo-hoo, you know. You know what I'm saying? So it's usually I had to send her the money, or I send it to her checking account. Well, she has 2 checking accounts, so I send it to her one that has the same bank as mine. So we have the same bank, not the same bank account.
I look at the one with the bills and I say, they paid for. I don't give a fuck rest about the rest of it. Either way it go, nigga, it's gonna get used, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You never know. Just hurry up and get it before you two hit my bitch ass. I'm telling you right now, that's $270. They coming to get me. You might want to snatch that. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? Faithfully. You know what I'm saying? So some things you just gotta let happen. But most of the time, no, sir. But I think that like I say, if he just sit down and let her know what me and you just got through saying, like, hey man, that's yours. We ain't doing no tripping on that. The office ain't hurting us. The bill's paid. Man, go get your little earrings. Who care about your little earrings? Because I'm telling you, if I had it, I ain't like Spoon. I wish I was. Now I could be. I just ain't made it to that level. I would spend that money on a fishing pole and some more shit, dumb shit. And the Spoon, he probably go get him a go-kart piece or go get him a weapon. That's what my next move is, to stop buying fishing equipment and buy guns.
Shit, no, it ain't. Shit,
no, mine's is. I'm saying that's what I want to do, because I want more like you. Like I want some of that stuff that you know what I'm saying, customization shit. But I go buy fishing poles and shit, bro. Like I literally just got 3 more. Like I don't ain't even fish it. I got a whole brand new one sitting against the wall, bro. I ain't never been took out the package, fam.
Yeah, I just had to buy some new springs for the 2 guns that I had that I built. I mean, the new springs actually came in today, and they are flawless. And I also got a FRT. You know what I'm saying? For a Glock.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get to. I want to get.
Hey, that was $65. Hey, that was $65, dog. But
hey, did your one piece come in, the little drop in thing for the?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
and I'm scared to put it in. I'm scared to put it in.
You know you gonna like it, nigga. That's all it is. You know you gonna like
it, or it might fuck up my gun. Listen, ever since that motherfucking goddamn sight popped off and hit me in the head, I just watched a nigga shoot a rifle and that bitch blow up in his face. I said, "Oh hell no!" Kind of got a little scared.
I'm gonna show you the other one later on. Probably when we get off the one I seen last night. It looked ugly in a bit, but it was silent as shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they got a couple of them. I think I'm gonna move into the silencer game. I got some sitting over here that I need to fucking do. I got a couple of them that I have, but I want different ones because those are old. They're like old. I want to get some silencers without the stupid. I want them to do away with tax stamps so I can just buy it out and it gets to be sent to my fucking house. That's what I want to do. But good luck on that. Anyway, I got 2 conversations. I got one right here we're gonna watch first. To ask a question. Oh man, we'll let it. It's only, I think it's like 14 minutes. Yeah, 14 minutes. I really want to see what you say about it because I'm reserved my opinion.
Large represented in one. So I'm saying that no. What I said, men dominate farming, 90 percentile. Construction men dominate. Protection, fighting, military, and police men dominate. Women dominate healthcare. Those are the 4 essential industries that are essential to our survival. Social services, like you said, is a socially constructed business. They want to shrink that. They can do it anytime they want to.
Social services would be under protection. It's government. It's under the government. So social services, absolutely. Child protective services, that's not protection.
It's socially constructed.
It is. So is
damn. More people there's more men in child protective services than there is women. And to be honest with you, they go get men to go to the door. But that's neither here nor there. I don't like her fucking crazy. I want to poke on besides tyranny, this chick is the next chick I want to poke in the eyeball. Like, close them bitches, nigga. Them bitches are wide the fuck open for some reason. I don't know why they're so wide open. That shit is crazy.
I don't. So let me just say this. I know this is how they did they little, and this was a nice thing because I need to see shit like this because this is basically what I need to be doing with my videos. But I bet there's more to what they just saying. But I agree with Killer Mike. If he's saying everything, if he repeat everything he just said when we watch this and add context onto it, where I know he gonna go, then yeah, she just looks stupid because she just talking. Listen to what he just got through saying.
I mean, wasn't nothing wrong with what he said.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know why she argued with the man, but if she want to argue with him, just want to say child protective services. Come on now, you just.
All right, let's go.
about this. The children
Police
would need
is also
protections
social.
if their mama was home.
Police is 1 second.
You said a whole bunch of nothing again. Everything that you said, I'm not sure that you realize that we're not even against women working. This is a compartmentalizing and prioritizing.
Yeah, your numbers are a bunch of nothing. You're right.
No, they're not actually. You look at the other expenditures. You did a raw data breakdown, but I said
based on what you gave me.
And let's just even let me not even go through all of that. The average person making 170K is living paycheck to paycheck. So everything that you said for that $18,000 to be viable,
wait a minute,
means that people have to be living exactly.
I didn't even hear that. No,
that's a goddamn. See, now this is where now. Let me say this. Let's say that now to Mike's point. Let me just say this. Living paycheck to paycheck means you are spending as much as you got coming in. Understand that. So, and whatever your expenses is, I don't care if it's your habits, I don't care if it should be all that compass together. Just remember that though. So if he's saying you making 170,000, that means that your ass is probably living in a 10,000 square foot home. You probably got 3-4 fucking cars. You paying for the best motherfucking education for your kids. All type of shit is adding up to get to this 170 something thousand that you make in a year that you taking in. So that's why you living paycheck to paycheck. Now take that 170,000. Put that shit in Spoon's hand or put that shit in my hands, nigga. And you see what I'm saying?
And they say that niggas making 175K is living paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck. Yes, that's what they gotta think.
Winning how?
Wait a minute.
Winning how, bitch? I'm gonna be honest.
That's a lot of money.
That was some bullshit right there.
They gotta be living above. They gotta have a nice ass 3-4 cars, fam, a big ass house, and some more shit, bro. I'm telling you, that's only how they living paycheck to paycheck, bro.
OG. Now I only make a measly. I make 6 figures, right?
Right.
Now, let's take a couple streams of revenue that I have off. Let's just say I'll bring in probably about 75 if you take off other streams of revenue.
Gotcha.
I still wouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck with 75K. What are we doing? I'm not even close. Listen. I'm gonna be honest with you, OG. Majority of my shit is because I'm frugal.
Yeah, bro. But
I buy stupid shit. I buy stupid shit that costs between $100 or between $50 and let's say $200. Between those two, I may buy a couple every now and again. It ain't every day. It ain't every other day. It probably once or twice, maybe 3 times a week. But even with 75K, I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, bro, at all.
No, I get what you're saying, Spoon. I'm just saying this again. Certain stuff that you do, I understand. You live in your means and you stay where you is. But what I'm saying is for somebody like that, bro, I'm expecting they kids to be riding in the goddamn 2026. Everybody got they got a Cardinals on all 3 of them. Everything they live differently. That's what I'm saying. That's how motherfucker. I seen people in my family make money like this, bro, and like, damn, y'all niggas are living paycheck to paycheck. But I'm looking at the extravagant living that they living in. I mean, nigga, 16 birthday, you spending $50,000 $20,000.
I wish nigga would.
This is when people in that pay racket, bro. This is the type of shit that they do. They either keeping up with the Joneses. My cousin them got a big ass house, bro. Like when I say they can fit most people's houses in their shit 3-4 times. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But the nigga make a certain amount of money a year to where you be like, damn, nigga, you a way high learner. Way high earner. But nigga, bro, all your money go out into all these. Bro, what you need 3 cars? What your wife need 2 cars? What your kids need an extra car for, fam? You know how much insurance that is, bro?
Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna tell you, I pay more insurances than some of my bills, to be honest with you. Well, most of my bills. Hell, I pay about, to be honest with you, Oh, 5 insurance, 6 insurance.
I'm just saying, a nigga with
I'm just adding this shit up. So I pay about $600 in insurance, about $650 in insurance.
I'm just saying, a person making that much money time ain't living in no 45, 52, 600, 62, 6,500 square foot house. They not. They living in something way bigger than that. They living there.
They need to be though. That's the problem.
Where they live.
No, they don't. They don't. You're right, Omni. That's my point. They don't, but they do. That's why they live in paycheck to paycheck. That was my point. Like, if they wasn't living like that, then they wouldn't be living a paycheck to paycheck. But once they put themselves in that market and you put yourself up higher than everybody else, guess what you're doing? You're living paycheck to paycheck, brother.
But that's what I don't understand. Because just because I'm making more doesn't mean that I'm spending more. Like that doesn't compute for me, right? Because every time I make more money, I'm trying to figure out how I can reduce my
overhead.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do to spend less. So I'm always not even just when I'm making more money, but I'm always in the mode of trying to reduce my cost of living. So it never computes to me that, oh, you work extra hard to get into the position where you finally making more money and now you got to go out and get a Bentley. Nigga, you don't take your ass to the used car lot and buy some, you know what I mean? Because you going to buy a depreciating asset just so you can flex on the next nigga. That never made sense.
Right.
That never made sense.
I'll give you a good example.
That's why we're hating.
Go ahead and read Jay Biller.
Oh, I'm broke compared to everyone else, but I can live easier than most. That's a fact. Living easy is fucking easy as shit. I buy my clothes from Walmart 100%.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Tom can contest to this. Tom can contest to this. We watched a show that we watched maybe 3-4 times. Tom put us on the motherfucker. It's an audit show. This motherfucking nigga came on there, and this just an average person with a woman. Just he just or something with some oil rigs or something. Nigga making big bank 200 something. Tell me why these motherfuckers is going out getting loans. Tell me why a nigga making that much money would go out and get a loan.
With that big mo.
It's because his wife, and we was comparing it up. She said 3 times a year, but we thought she was saying 3 times a month. You know, motherfuckers is really doing this shit, going on vacations 3 times a month. And crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
They tried to appease the fanciful fantasies of a woman. They had 3 times a month vacation.
She wants to be a woman of leisure.
A man should know better. I'll give you an example for me tonight. I ordered some food off of Instacart for Uber Eats, right? And they had, I only get the 2 for $1. They had the buy one get one, so they had 2 of them on there, plus a $10 off because we always order our groceries through Instacart. So, you know what I'm saying, I got like $100 worth of food for $45. That's the type of time I'm on. That's the type of shit I'm on. So the dude gets to my door, right? And old white guy. Now y'all tell me the racism in this scenario. I'm a young black man. This is an old white guy. He asks, "Oh, these apartments are nice. How much do you spend over here?" I told him how much I just renewed my lease for, and he was like, "Fuck me. I pay like 3 times that much, and I live up the street."
Listen, motherfuckers don't know. I be telling motherfuckers, I was like, nigga, you understand a mortgage is cheaper than a fucking, it's cheaper than goddamn renting.
Technically it is. Technically it ain't.
You adding in the repairs that you do?
Yeah, man, I'm adding in the repairs. I add in the repairs.
But you don't have to do the repairs right away. A patch after a patch, you know what I'm
saying? he ain't lying, nigga. He ain't lying.
I calculate that. See, that's what people get caught up in. Another thing with the mortgage game that people get caught up in is these motherfuckers out here been lying to people when they get a mortgage, because they get the mortgage and then they tell them that, you know what I'm saying, oh, this is the set rate that it's going to be, and then they do add-ons to the house and fix the house up, and then they don't understand how taxes work and how that increases the value of the home and then the value that you eventually have to pay mortgage wise. Like, yeah.
Well,
it's crazy.
It's not their fault that people are stupid, right? Like, I did upgrade, so I ain't gonna lie, I got a loan to motherfucking pay. I had to renew my whole fucking AC. So the house that burnt down had a brand new AC system in there, brand new.
Damn, I feel for you.
Whole thing. So that was 16 grand. So I said, fuck, I ain't got 16 grand just to come out the pocket with, boom, got it.
So you burned down the house for the insurance money. I feel you.
Oh, that's crazy.
If that was the case, I'd have pulled that goddamn vehicle. I was paid off out of that bitch.
Oh, you lost the car too?
Oh, that was burnt to the concrete.
Damn.
Yeah. So now I'm back in notes. So I got car notes again. So the game plan is, as soon as the house is built and I have a positive net of money, I'm going to pay off my wife's truck, pay off my truck, and we're going to sell the RV and get something smaller just for us. That way we can continue to pay the little $600 to $800 on that every month, and both cars be paid off. So I'd much rather do that than, because I was going to pay off the RV, but then again, I'm like, I gotta move this bitch. This is a heavy bitch. I ain't trying to move this motherfucker. I would have to go get another truck.
Yeah.
So I get something smaller that I know I can motherfucking move and shit that way. Or actually it's gonna move on its own. But yeah.
But see, the fact that you already good with money puts you in the position where you could do all of that shit.
Well, that's because I'm
paycheck to paycheck motherfuckers.
They ain't gonna make it, Omni. That's my point. They ain't gonna
I'm
make
telling
it.
you, I used to be horrible. Listen, I used to be the one that says, just add a motherfucking stapler. And we ain't even gonna talk about payday loans, how many of them motherfuckers I done had in my lifetime. Hey, it's hard work to be like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm done doing this. I'm gonna live the life that I'm supposed to, which is, hey, sometimes this shit gonna be hard. I'm just gonna have to hustle a little bit more. And I want to say between the years of 2008 to 2014, I hit the fan. I said, fuck that. I'm not doing this shit no more. And then I said, fuck it. I got my credit. I knew ways to get my credit score up. I just said, fuck it. Just add a stable to that son bitch. Look at this bougie frugal.
I believe it.
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not. I am frugal, but
I ain't never seen your dreads out of place.
That's because I go get every 2 weeks to get them redone.
That bougie frugal. There we go.
No, I just think you got to keep it. You got to. I mean, I'm in damn near in corporate. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get this to this white woman.
Nigga, please.
Thank you, love. Anywho, listen, man. I got my thing. My wife does her nails and shit. She gets her stuff done. I don't know how many times I try to send her to get her hair done. Bad and bougie, Tom. No, I'm not bougie. If you look, I buy Hey Dude. They're $65. Just because I had 160 of them, don't mean it.
Are those comfortable? Because I've been looking at them
like a motherfucker. To me, they're comfortable because I
don't care about it. I don't care about aesthetics on shoes. It's always about the comfort.
It was comfortable shit to me. I listen. I like them. They're lightweight. They're light too, so you ain't got to worry about none of that shit. It's just
then get you some of them orthopedic Skechers, some slip-on Skechers.
I do got them. I'm wearing them bitches right now.
I got me a pair on, boy. Them motherfuckers so motherfucking comfortable. Feel like you float. Yeah. Feel like you're floating on air.
Now. Right now. Listen, OG said, go get you some Skechers. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I got 3 pair of them bitches now.
Hey, motherfuckers feel like you floating on air, boy. I say,
OG, they ain't cheap.
Say, you got that. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I get mine on the little thing. See,
yes,
I'm like y'all.
Only way you can do it is you got to buy 2, and you get 2 for the price of 1, which is like
There you go.
like what was it? I paid $80 for 2. But if it wasn't for them having that deal, I was like, ooh, because I bought a pair by themselves. It was $120. Ooh. I was like,
yeah, mine came up to like 83 or something because I had like the $30 off shit.
When you see a price tag of $100 shoe, I'm one of those. Ooh, that's too much. Yo, if I can't get the price of 2 for 120, I ain't doing it. Doing it. And with fucking Hey Dudes, I get 25% off every pair that I buy. So, I mean, they cost $69.99 or some of them do. But for the most part, whatever they're having them on sale for, you just take off 25% on that just for me being ex-military. Plus, I got quote unquote sponsorship deals, which is weird because they always send me 25%. I don't know. Shit, they buy me extra shit, so that's good. They ain't sponsoring me, but they should be sponsoring me. They give me 25% off where they only give everyone else 10 to 15. So hey, I'll take it. Who doesn't like? Hey, Kyle loves the deal all the time. Go look at how many clothes that's the Amazon queen. And again, I don't know how much money she ever has. She always say she broke, but she buys something from Amazon all the time. Once a day, something comes from motherfucking Amazon. I don't get it. I believe it. I don't know, but this conversation was.
It's something as soon as you put a ring on a woman's finger, it's like Amazon headquarters already knows to send the subscriptions. Yeah. As soon as you put the ring on the woman's finger.
Well, she the one got the shit. I was eBay. I was an eBay king. If you ask me something about eBay, I can tell you everything about eBay right now. I use eBay for everything. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Amazon's a lot easier. Amazon's a lot easier than eBay is. Except for when I'm looking for a car part, Amazon or motherfucking Rock Auto, they're hands down.
People don't know about the game with Amazon on auto parts. You know what I'm saying? They look at me sideways when I say, "Oh yeah, I get my tires from Amazon now." Like, what? You can buy your tires from Amazon.
You can buy tires on Facebook. Y'all know.
Hey, if I go to the store, right, and I buy the tires that they got at the shop, it's gonna be an easy. I'm gonna say $1,200 when I get. You know what I'm saying? $1,200, including the installation fee, tire rotation balance, all that. If I go to Amazon, I can get each tire for less than $100 off of Amazon. And then schedule the booking. I don't have to wait or nothing. I schedule the booking, show up, they get in, I'm in and out in less than 45 minutes.
Shit, I wish. That shit don't
Amazon's a bad motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you.
I told you we got a motherfucking thing down the street. And that motherfucker, we doing the same day delivery, just hard, like pulling teeth from these sorry bitches. They less than 2 miles away.
I mean, wrong though. That's how you get them. I'm telling you, bro. So Spoon gonna be doing the same thing. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope he do it because that'd be something. I told him that'd be something nice because I even like digging into that shit because I love fucking with cars. But yeah, bro. Like I told Tip, all them spaces and shit, Amazon.
I got spaces. I got spaces now.
Sometimes, bro, if you want that certain stance on your car, you know what I'm saying? You want certain shit, bro. You order that shit straight from Amazon, bring that shit to the house. Now I'm gonna put that shit right on there, bitch. Radiators, nigga, everything. Nigga, I get everything.
I'm be honest with you. It gonna work. You know, Chaser. AutoZone dead, dog. AutoZone or Riley, them is dead, dog.
Bro. They can't mess with Amazon, bro.
I only go to AutoZone if I need.
Absolutely need it right then and that day. That's it. And it's questionable because I might go to Walmart because Walmart got a selection too.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I don't know about the Wichita now. Spoon is a Temu product person. He can let me know. I don't know nothing about Temu. Got turbochargers and everything. I've been seeing on that thing. I've been wanting to order.
I can't vouch for
it. Yeah, bro. Swear to God.
I can't vouch for a turbocharger from Temu.
But they got them all though, even for little go karts.
They do.
Even you know what I'm
They
saying?
do.
Because like I told you, I got that go kart for my nephew and them out there. I just need to, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything is up and running. It's a 2-seater, so it don't need to be that fast. But bro, if you can get you a turbocharger off of goddamn Amazon, nigga, for about $40 to $100, I mean, bro, that ain't. Come on now.
Man, listen, I ain't putting nothing substantial in my car. You know what I'm saying? I'll replace a mirror. I'll replace a mirror
on my car.
I'm just saying. So if they had a radiator on Temu, that was about probably like $110, you wouldn't fuck with it?
Nah,
I fuck with Brandon, bro, because the regular one ain't gonna be nothing but like maybe $200 or something, like $100 less.
Does it come with a warranty?
Which one?
Yeah, you know, probably ain't gonna do that way. You know, probably ain't gonna cover the
warranty. There we go. That's the key point. Ain't no
like I said, I will be honest with you. The only one I'll put it on is that golf cart out there, because it's a gas golf cart. I'll put some Asian shit on it. I don't care.
Hey, that nigga KP said Temu is for chargers only. Got you a demon. You better go to Temu.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I buy I buy. If you need a paddle board or anything, don't buy it off Amazon. You're gonna pay $50 more on Amazon. This is for people that paddle board or anything dealing with anything outside. Get that shit off of Temu. Amazon's gonna deliver it. Figure that shit out. I done bought like 6 or 7 different goddamn paddle boards, and they all came from Temu and was delivered by Amazon.
Well, like I said, that makes sense. I'm just thinking, I'm gonna have to chance it, because I'm gonna have to see them out. And then when I get the piece in, I don't know what I'm gonna order from there. I'm gonna order something from Temu. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work on the car.
Man, listen, you put Temu spark plugs in your car trying to do a tune-up.
Listen,
shit misfire like a motherfucker after 2 blocks.
Jay Villa, you ain't lying. But here's the kicker with this tool. If you don't know nothing about tools and buying them off of Temu, now I'm gonna be honest with you. I done bought a lot of tools off of Temu. A whole lot.
Do they work? Do they work?
They work, but they make some of them. It just seems like don't get drill bits off of Temu. Ever in your life get drill bits off Temu, because them bitches crack within the first. If you put them in a drill, like I put them in my Milwaukee drill, and I spun that bitch, that bitch broke. The stem broke off. I said, oh hell no. So I ain't gonna buy no drill bits there, but all the other tools, like the automotive, my automotive deep socket, them motherfuckers work like a champ. Ain't had a problem with them.
So basically, you tell the nigga when you buy your drill bits off of Temu, you might have to try this now. We have to get Mayo involved. Buy some Temu bits and heat treat them up and heat treat them bitches before you use them. Yeah, bro, because it seems like they ain't doing something like that. You might have to get it right. You might have to, you know what I'm saying, get them about 300 degrees for about a good hour or so.
Like he said,
quench them bitches.
I'm telling you, the whole stem broke off on my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I still got them bitches. Matter of fact, they might even be in here.
I'm telling you, you're gonna have to do it yourself. I've been thinking about doing that too.
No,
I seen some bullshit pieces that have done that though.
And shit off there, they work. I mean, do they look pretty? Fuck no, they just regular old run of the mill fucking vice grips, but they work. You know what I'm saying? What I use them for, they do the job. Shit, I done brought socket sets off that bitch. Them shits work. I bought fucking wrenches off there. They work. It just depends on what you're using them for. If you are not the average home builder or anything like that, Temu motherfucking socket sets or anything like that, they work. They work just fine. They work just fine. Oh yeah, my air thing for the blow up for the paddle boards, them work. I buy a lot of shit off Temu. I buy clothes off Temu. Don't get me started, nigga. I buy I done bought a lot of shit off Temu. And I know how to get deals. So if you don't understand me, if I spend like $30, I get like 16 items for free that I get to choose. You just got to go back every day to claim them bitches. That's what most people don't understand. And I bought a shed off Temu. The shed still working strong behind that work. I got a whole bunch of shit in that bitch. But you got to know how to continue the deal. You got to do it. You got to spend your little $50. and then you get your little items for free. You do it long enough. The more you buy on Temu, the more free gifts you get. So I start off with like 4, then I went to 8. Now I'm like 10 to 12 free items on that bitch. To be honest with you, you just got to go back every day and hit claim gift. You got to type it in, claim gift, and type the search bar, and it'll go to where you claim your gift, and then you hit boom, 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 and then it's good. It's good. I'm a Temu fanatic. I know all this. They give you too much free shit. I'll take it. Shit, free shit. Listen, I moved on my shit because over here was stacked with free Temu shit that I bought. That hey, you'll lose it eventually if you don't use it. You need it right now, but when you know you got it, you ain't worried about it. Temporary fixes. That's why I told Omni, you can't really add house upkeep. Well, you can add in there, but you just gotta over a year. I would say save about $2,000 a year for house upkeep in your bank somewhere. And if you do that, when something big happens, you will have the money to pay for it. Because even at 16 grand, I did pay it off pretty fucking quick because I had some money saved up for it. But most people don't understand. Every month you gotta factor in something for upkeep for your house, depending on what it is. Like me, I did most of my repairs on my house myself. If it was on YouTube, I did it. I learned. I get that. I learned all that shit from off of YouTube. So
for sure, yeah.
If you don't want to implement that shit into your life, then you're gonna fail at being a homeowner. To be honest with you, your ass gonna be in debt like a motherfucker. Right now, I'm up on my house. My house will be paid for before I turn goddamn 55. So, and I'm 43. So that tell you something. So hopefully I live that long. And even if I die, it'll be paid for. So I ain't worried about that either. It'll be paid off if I die before it's not paid off. So there you go. Let's continue.
At their means. And none of the data shows that that's true. Hair, nails, emergency funds, car breakdown, life. Let's just call it life. I'm not even against women working, but my overarching point was that at a certain time, it might save you money if the woman stayed home.
Yes.
Especially as it pertains to those children.
Yes.
All right. If y'all are not aware, even in the UK, as it is in America, you kind of get penalized if one person is working. Tax from a tax standpoint. As far as public assistance is concerned, it's like a death zone. If you make too much money, but it's one income and not two. But this is really a conversation of knowing the right time to get in and when to get the hell out of the workforce, right? So I like doing things on these panels now that give real examples because we're just talking, we're just going back and forth, and I'm so past being right. I want to be effective. I want people to see what happens, not only when you live at your means, right? Because I said women have always worked, and I met my wife while she was doing her master's. So people stop asking me in the chat, why did your wife go to college? I met her like that, okay? But when our children became of age, she has her own dreams, she has her own aspirations, her own goals, and those as her husband will be to my benefit, to our benefit. But you get what I'm saying. I'm a benefit. I've held this house down since 2 years before we even got married. So if there's any benefit she can give, I am glad to receive that. Can you pull that thing up? JR, that I put up that screenshot. This is my student loan balance. I want y'all to look at the corner of the date that I made that $140,000 payment. That is what two people can do together when they really focus on something. That is what happens. Like True said, when you're living within your means, you can save to do great things for your family. 0. I've been waiting to look at that number. I've been looking at that number, grinning all day. I did the crip walk around here for about 3 hours. Okay?
That's a crazy flex trick. Congrats, big dog.
I don't see number my birthday. 121. That's what's up.
That nigga spent $140,000 on an education, OG.
Smart nigga, boy. I like that.
$140,000 on it. I'm about to graduate by the end of March. Well, no, at the beginning of March. Guess how much I paid?
20.
Not a damn thing.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
I don't know where he went to school at. He probably went to a prestigious institution and all of this. I got EdCore. I went online and, you know what I'm saying, my job pays for part of it, and then I got a grant for the other part. I pay nothing out of pocket. So I don't understand what the flex is spending $140,000 of your own money. Give me that $140,000. I love Trigger Mike, but damn, give me $140,000 if you got it like that.
Listen, it wasn't increments. That nigga made $140 something $1,000 payment on one day.
He can make $140,000 payment to the United Negro College Fund. I'm a Negro in college. Unite me with the fund.
I know he was going to school. I thought he was going to school for his doctorate or some shit. I don't know if he went. I don't know how far he went. Because he said he met his wife when she was getting her master's degree. So that means he had his school to go to.
It was probably a master's degree or something like that. You probably right. You probably.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't paid that much money at all. Matter of fact, the most that I actually took from the government was 17. But the government said, you know what, Mr. Tom Foolery. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch that out your hand. We don't need to even think about that. I said, oh, look at God. Look at the United States goddamn system right here. Paid off my $17,000. That's all I had was $17,000. Look at this. Look at my brother OG up there with the uppity blacks. Your pussy ass supposed to be up here, motherfucker. I don't know why your ass ain't up here. You over in the chat being old dick.
Matter of fact, have you looked at your color of your skin, nigga? Ain't you a black? Get your ass up here.
You know what? I know what's wrong with this nigga.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Where do you find these clips?
Beans
is right. It is you. You the problem. That's crazy.
I'm need to bring your black ass up here so we got some shit to talk about.
Yeah, I'm not the educated nigga. He the one educated. So you know more codes than I would ever know in my whole life.
That's a whole fact. And then you build a whole business in like 2 days, nigga. Like 7 businesses in 4 days. I heard you. I remember.
Yesterday I did.
Yeah, congrats on that fight. For real.
You see that? Yeah. This is what the black community can be doing.
Man, someone poked this hole on our
So your wife helped you to pay that off?
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah, her income being a part of the household helped you to be able to pay that off. Good job on both of you guys as a household, as a unit.
Just had to take that. Just had.
Are you trying to
be
right?
Had to ruin the
though.
moment.
Right.
She right, but she had to ruin.
Are you trying to?
He was feeling good about it.
She had to ruin the moment.
She had
work
to ruin
when it was supposed to work. Pretty. All right.
His overarching point was women having luxury to stay at home versus women being or people. What his overarching point was, his wife stayed at home when he needed her to stay at home, right, versus her being out in the work field when it was most optimal to her. So I get what it is because I said the same thing about Kai. So listen, I need you at home with these kids when they in school. I don't need them in daycare because you pay more for fucking daycare. I see motherfuckers that take kids to daycare, and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why are you taking? You're paying $1,100 to daycare, and your wife barely works. Why? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Your kids are supposed to be your fucking thing. That's why bring them in if you're gonna let someone else raise them. That bothers me. And as a man, sure. Between when they're in, I'm gonna even give it this, but when they're in school between middle school or in high school, I'll be like, you know what? They self-sufficient for the most part. Go ahead and do what you got to do. If you want to go work, go work. It ain't gonna work for me because that's not how I roll. My wife better have her ass butt naked and pregnant in the house when they in high school, goddamn it. I mean, I don't want her pregnant because I'm trying to do away with kids, but you know what I mean. I want her to work in the house. I want her to be in the house. We don't need her money. Like I said, 70 grand a year off one goddamn income. Living in the state of Florida works. It works. A lot of people can live off 70 grand. A lot of people here can live off 50 grand. I don't understand why motherfuckers live beyond what they can actually afford. And if your wife is at home when your kids are little, that's daycare that they ain't got to pay. And I'm tired of hearing this. Trump's in office and everyone's going to lose money. Bitch, I ain't lost shit. I ain't lost a goddamn thing. Only thing pissing me off is the price of these goddamn lumber and shit. That's what pissed me off. Other than that, if I ain't had to build this house, goddamn it, I wouldn't be on loss of anything. But it is what it is. It ain't because Trump was in president, because we had one before that was a piece of shit too. So these motherfuckers just don't understand how to live life without going above. I'm not saying you don't have to go above it. You don't have to go. You don't have to live above your means all the time. Listen, you go to take one trip a year, and you might have to drive where you're going instead of taking a flight. You might want to drive there and then spend majority of your money that you're going to spend on hotels and the venue, the hotel and whatever else you're doing for that vacation, versus taking a flight to where you're going, which is going to cost you astronomical more money. For one person, it's going to be $300. So you're looking at mostly plane tickets to get there fast instead of just driving there. What happened to the road trips on the summer? I don't know. But motherfuckers need to learn how. Me and my wife didn't take a vacation until Lil A was in What was he? High school. What first vacation we had when he was in high school? Our youngest kid was in high school when we took our first vacation. Our actual vacation. And actually, we took him on a vacation to goddamn Mexico. The first vacation we had since we had kids. So that's bullshit. We need a vacation every year. Nah. Our vacation was at the house, at the beach. Learn to live in a place that got a beach. You don't have to worry about going nowhere. That's just me. I ain't got to go to the beach. OG don't do the beach.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that dirty ass water.
How many vacations have you been on, OG?
Shit, a lot of them. I learned how to do that.
You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no kids. That's right.
Yeah, that's the old fact, sir. Shit, we dip off anytime we please. Shit.
Yeah. I didn't have that luxury, right? So we didn't take trips because we couldn't afford trips. So we had to learn how to motherfucker do shit for free. The beach, as long as I had gas in the car, OG, I can get there. Even when we was in Hawaii. In Texas, that was a little harder. We ain't do too much shit in Texas. We do a lot of shit in Texas besides rodeos and shit like that. But I don't know. Ain't no vacation. I don't even know what the fuck those is, dog. I don't even know what those is. But let's continue.
When she was prioritizing the children, she did that. That is my ultimate point. You are trying to make an allotment for women to be at work and focus on their careers, but it's not always the time for that. But go ahead.
Nope.
Wait. The carrot stick is president. There is always room for a woman to have a career. Let me tell you something. All of us need to. As a matter of fact, send the kids to work too. Because with the carrot stick in office, we gonna all need jobs. Okay? And so, matter of fact, soon as you pop the baby out, they got Social Security guys. Send that motherfucker to work too. Because we all finna be broke. I don't know why you're playing there's not a time.
Why does this? Okay, so we're all finna be broke because Donald Trump's in office, but not your personal spending habits. It's not making you broke.
That's a fact.
It's like my liberal aunt that was like nagging me about, me not voting for Kamala. I didn't say I was voting for Trump. I just said I wasn't voting for Kamala. She was like, it sounds like you're voting for Trump. I'm like, nah, I'm probably just gonna sit this one out, to be honest with you. But she said, you know, they gonna have you in slavery. They gonna
be
bring
back in
slavery.
chains, nigga.
Gonna bring back slavery. I'm like, Auntie, you know I got several guns. I don't understand how they are going to.
Hey, they're gonna do a whole lot to get niggas back in slavery. I don't know why I forgot. My bad. Those niggas over there is the pussy niggas.
Right.
Them niggas is the pussy niggas. You ain't gonna put me back in no goddamn chains.
There you go.
I ain't never been in chains unless I wanted to be in chains, but my wife won't do it, so I don't know.
Just never made sense.
Nah, they
Just
fear
never
monger.
made sense.
They
Yeah.
fear monger. This shit is stupid. And that's why I say they take the mind of the. Because I think as people get older, their brains get smoother, right? So they don't have the capacity to think well. So their brain gets smooth. That shit don't fire off like it used to. And yeah, this is a lot of smooth brain motherfuckers.
They can pass the ties gone.
Because logic and reason just leaves. That's just, you know, what it is.
Time and a place for a woman to be at work, even if she has kids. There is no choice in a lot of people's households. But we have not had a rise in minimum wage in almost 30 years.
My
that is
God.
You're lying.
Oh my God. We haven't had a rise in federal minimum wage.
There you go.
Who's making federal minimum wage? I'll wait.
Nobody.
What job actually starts you at $7.25 an hour?
None of them.
So yes, in policy, federal minimum wage is $7.25, but in practice,
don't go off on me, bro. I ain't did nothing. Go ahead,
in practice, nobody is in practice exercising federal minimum wage.
My 14-year-old gets $14 an hour, so I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
It's just one of those talking points that they like to go to. This is one of the go-to. Like, you could set your watch to these liberal talking points. Honestly, okay. So she already said Trump's in the White House, so we're gonna be broke. She already said federal minimum wage. What's the other one? I bet you slavery for black folks at some point in this argument is coming up. At some point, I can't say it is yet, but at some point it's gonna be there. At some point it's gonna be there.
Look at this nigga. This nigga said, "I bet that coochie fire." You lying to me?
You talking about Miss Pretty? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Bo, and the rest of these motherfuckers. If female wear these fucking pointy glasses like this, because they're not prescription, when they wear these motherfuckers, it just shows how retarded they are. I'm just being honest. Why you put on glasses that don't got no goddamn prescription on? I don't.
Unprecedented.
Smooth brain ass.
What be wrong with you? I'm so sorry. I said I wasn't gonna talk like that. But I'm so sorry. It is ridiculous to hear.
Whoa.
We literally have not had a rise in minimum wage, which means that they do not have to raise pay for cost of living as much because no one is raising pay. No one's getting raises. As a matter of fact, they're laying people off.
I get a raise every year.
Absolutely need multiple incomes. I get it. Some people can make it work, but a lot of people cannot. And women, whether they have kids or not, will have to go to work.
Sound like you suck at
Carry
your
your
job,
ass
man.
to work with the baby on your titty. I don't know.
I'm gonna say the real shit. It sounds like whenever someone says that they've been working the job for 25 years and they, you know what I'm saying, 20 plus years and they never got a raise, it sounds like you're unproductive.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Sounds like you
I get a raise every motherfucking year. Every motherfucking year I get a motherfucking raise.
It sounds like it sounds like they just barely keep you there. It sounds like you just taking up space. That's what it sounds like.
Well,
like that nigga Stackbox CEO, it sounds like he just
This nigga was making $200,000 a year.
You just
as a
breathing
motherfucking
air.
Police officer. I don't want to hear the nigga. That nigga work nothing but overtime. He ain't got no kids. He ain't got no one to protect. He'll protect the people that don't like that nigga. It's okay. Anyway, I just take offense to what she said because, you know, as a po motherfucker that was po forever, I made that shit work, and my wife didn't work. If you don't live within your means, if you think you're gonna get the next best thing, nigga, sometimes you gotta wait till motherfucking Ashley furniture store put the displays out for the trash and go snag that bitch up, take it to your house. Huh? When you're broke, you might gotta do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with you. Y'all don't know how to live. I got brand new furniture from Ashley Furniture almost every 6 months. When the new style went out of business, they got to put the displays out there because they ain't gonna no longer use them. Guess what you gonna do? Wait today because they put them out at night, so you can go ahead and get them before anything happens to you. Go, oop, they're mine. What we doing here? You can make it work. It's not hard. I don't understand this thing where they saying work. Just say you don't like families. You don't want to raise your kids. Just say that. Just say you rather send your kids to fucking daycare.
I forgot the other one. Some point in time, baby deletion's gonna be brought up. And her body, her choice. At some point, it's gonna be brought up in the conversation.
I stopped a little bit before that, but I stopped when Trigger Mike had said what he had to say. I stopped after that, but because you know these when I see these glasses right here and this bitch with the bug eyes, it remind me of tyranny. That's crazy. Pretty dumbass motherfucker. That's what the name should be.
I know what to tell you because somebody got to make some money.
Trigger, can I ask a question real quick?
Yes, sir. If you invested, stock market is up 16% on average. If you had a good
what makes you think that because you said the carrot stick is in office, how does that mean that we're going to be broke?
Good question.
Okay.
Come on.
There are a lot of people that are suffering right now. Me included. My job, I just took a major pay cut because of tariffs.
Oh, they cutting niggas pay because of tariffs. This is a new one.
Lying.
I know she is.
It's bitch lying like a motherfucker.
Because of tariffs, I took a pay cut because of tariffs. Are you in sales? Are you in commissions?
I would love to know what tariff that caused her to motherfucker lose her take a pay cut. Which one was it?
She lied like a motherfucker.
She lied like a motherfucker. Anyone that knows anything about tariffs know this bitch lying like a motherfucker. But let's let Miss Boheme dumbass talk.
Like small business owners are really suffering right now.
Wait, is it the job or your business? Wait a minute. Those are two different conversations. Is it the job or your business?
That means no one wants to buy from you. So that means your business is not doing good because they don't want your shit.
Oh, I bet you she she created a business around diversity, equity, and inclusion.
I don't know what she
did. And because they got rid of DEI policy, now her business is irrelevant to the overall market, and she gonna blame Trump tariffs, even though that has absolutely nothing to do with her business. I've seen this play before. Go ahead, run it.
Like I at the end of last year, I was like, I may have to let this space go because it's becoming too expensive because everything went up. And so there are a lot of people getting laid off.
So you blaming that on Trump? Not the over 20% in interest raising, and then the oh my god. Did she know that this shit was way up with underneath one other person before that? And then the Fed wouldn't drop rates. Okay, we gonna act like we stupid. Okay.
There are a lot of people who are losing titles so that they won't have to get paid. Like, so these corporations won't have to pay them more. There are so many things going on just because of the small things that he has done. It's not small, but just because of the things that he has done, there are a lot of people being affected by it right now.
But what?
And he's only been there for a year.
You ain't even said nothing but tariffs.
I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's a fair depiction. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Bo, but a lot of the times, and we've all said it, our community financial literacy is amateur. A lot of times, very elementary. The idea that in current day, having a job is your first line of defense already tells me that a lot of people don't understand how to approach this thing financially appropriately. Insulation is what you need. A part of insulation is having a tribe. A part of insulation is being layers deep. It's not just multiple streams of income. It's the source of the income. I used to ask people this question. Would you rather make $130,000 a year in a salary or be a business owner and make $80,000? And you'd be surprised how many people will say, oh, I want the higher salary, not understanding the taxable imprint, because knowledge is not existent and where we understand how things actually work. There's not enough insulation going on to where when economic shift and so on and so forth, the sources of it is more important than just the income. And I think we're still running a very old version of how the world was and not understanding how it is now, which is why we tend to be at the forefront of the demise when these corporations trim fat or when policies shift and so on and so forth. That's just what I wanted to add. And I
know they trim fat because they don't need those made up positions anymore. You seen it. They fired a whole bunch of tech jobs because they were letting AI do it, even though AI really hasn't performed well, to be honest with you. They haven't really performed it like it's supposed to be. That's why there's an overwhelming push for people to get on AI. They're banking on motherfuckers to do it. Banking on motherfuckers to take over just to motherfucker let AI take over their life. It hasn't showed proof of concept yet.
Absolutely. This is the thing. As I'm glad you touched on tech space, because I could tell you, right, as one that has had to learn binary, JavaScript, you know what I'm saying, loops, strings, algorithms, you live in a day and age. People live in a day and age where you can talk to machines in plain English and you can net $250,000 salary in doing so. It's called AI prompt engineering. It just means that you can talk, who can talk the best shit for the best result to the machine for the best possible outcome. And niggas is complaining about, I don't want to use AI. It's not about what you want right now. You know how many ones and zeros I had to write just for the number 58? Dude, you could talk to the machine in plain English and net $250,000 salary. Shut the fuck up. Get familiar with the English language, because most of you niggas can't read or write.
But
and get to the money.
but even that, you have a whole lot of corporations banking on this tech, this fucking AI, the motherfucking take over, and it ain't yet. The proof of concept is not. No one has made a fully functional motherfucking AI that take over anything yet.
This is true.
So right while you're in the tech, that's why they can lay off motherfuckers at what they lay off $5,000 in 2024.
Yeah,
5,000 tech jobs. Let's not even mention all the jobs that were lost out of the government. Let's be honest, were bullshit jobs, HR jobs, motherfucking bullshit jobs that they gave to majority black women, because black women, you feel the fucking void of government jobs. They do. Y'all is so close to daddy government than anyone else, whether you're getting it on the government side or you're getting it from the socialist welfare side.
For sure. You're absolutely right, which is why I didn't feel a thing when I saw 300,000, what the number was, 300,000 black women lost their jobs in the federal workforce. I'm like, black women in my family used to brag about how they were bullshitting on the job for years. Oh, well, girl, we don't really do that. I hear my aunts and my cousins talk to each other. It's like, girl, we don't really be doing nothing up there. You know what I'm saying? But it's a stable job. You know they ain't running out of money because they always lobbying for the shit. They always gonna prioritize federal workers in some capacity.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You used to brag about not doing anything at work yet receiving a paycheck for it.
What? Not to mention they the most educated. So if they the most educated, that means guess what? Once you lose that job with the government, one of these companies will surely pick you up because y'all the most educated. So why not? Why should the government still pay you when the private sector should be able to pick you up because you're so smart? You got so much goddamn time and knowledge on what you do. Your resume should be great. What I can always say that the only jobs that turned me down is because I didn't have no piece of paper. And when I got that piece of paper, I ain't never been turned down a job. I've been turned down jobs because they just don't fit me.
Right.
I know I get off at 2:00. God damn it! If you go back 2:00, man, it's a problem. God damn it! it's a goddamn problem. Either I came in late, or I'm being slaved, and I'm gonna take your ass for every dime you got. Now, don't play with me at 2:00. We're going to work. But look at this. She said she need a raise. Woman, you get a raise. You get a raise every day. Anywho, it just don't make sense that just because y'all lose jobs because y'all the first ones to get cut because they're socially induced jobs. Let's say that because they're on the social side of the game. They're not nothing that's tangible that absolutely is needed. To say the least. We don't need more HR motherfuckers. we don't. We don't need motherfuckers.
Shit, we don't like the ones we got.
Man, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Shit. But yeah, those be the first jobs to go is the bullshit jobs. And I don't understand how they don't understand that. You don't hear your cash wrap going off. Ka-ching. Oh, okay. You need $100? I see you.
And true. I mean, damn, I think our brains work alike. That was my point, is that the job is not going to save you. That can change at any point. Pretty made a point about women working jobs that are essential to society, but what you're seeing through the job loss is that not all the jobs are essential as we thought. If your job can be lost that easy, they're not as essential as we thought.
That's a fact.
So those people need to be insulated way more often. So what's really happening with our society at large is that it's shrinking, right? Outside of healthcare, what job do women do that is essential to our survival?
Nothing. Suck.
Education. Education.
No, wait, hold on.
Education is essential.
Hold on. I'm not going to disagree with you.
Absolutely, it's not. Because if you have a mother that wants to teach her kids, or if the husband had a job that let's say he owned his own business and he's doing construction, or he's doing masonry, or he's doing anything like that, or he's an electrician or whatever, you don't have to go to school for these jobs. You don't. You just got to take a journeyman's test on that shit. I don't know what. Close your goddamn eyes, bitch. This shit's freaking me out. This shit is freaking me out.
K through 12 education is a social construct. If a mother stayed home and decided to homeschool her children, is that not education? Or, I'm sorry, like the people doing across the street, they do it in a co-op. Only one person's the educator and everybody else is the helpers. Is that not education?
You educate in tandem with actual education, formalized education, because all brains aren't created equal. I don't know last time you checked, but we can see on and off this panel that intellectual capacity is very different.
Especially
so if you're going to say every parent is to be an educator, then that means you're going to be depending on the brain span and the capacity of that specific woman that is in that house and her commitment to actually educating that child. Right.
Okay.
And we have seen those things play out in the past. Yes, whenever you
could she have said the exact same thing with the exact same messaging without saying the little tidbit of on and off the panel?
Yes. She tried to take a dig. That's what she always does.
It just ain't working for her. Every time she do it, she fail. I mean, she done tried it like 3-4 times. Shit, it just ain't working for you. Stop doing it. She's still gonna continue to do it.
And this is why I have a problem with men that say men shouldn't compete with women. Well, why are women constantly putting themselves in position to compete with men?
That's crazy.
So she's constantly trying to compete with Trigger Mike, and then she's gonna get mad at. I'm pretty sure she's gonna get her feelings hurt at some point in this conversation, and then you know what I'm saying, now Trigger Mike's gonna be the bad guy because she chose to step up and compete with him.
Well, over here on the piece, there don't be that many arguments and shit. Oh, Stephen Howard, the $2 super chat. Thank you, my good sir. He ain't said nothing. So he said thank you for support. Just thank you for supporting the channel like always. You always near and dear to my heart, like OG. Near and dear to my heart.
They say I only rap about getting dollars. Well, I don't see the problem. Pardon me, I thought niggas wanted out of poverty. Is it just me? If so, let me not stand in the way of your broke ass destiny. It's the check for me, cause if I ain't there to get paid, you ain't got a check for me. Can't live broke, can't die broke, cause if I die broke, I can't rest in peace. If money ain't
they heard me talking about it. They sent me ooh, okay. I go Temu shopping. I don't. There's. Let's see. Arguing with a woman that you don't know. Do you agree with it or not?
You said arguing with a woman that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If she's being argumentative and that's the direction of the conversation, well, what am I going to do? Just just shut up when she's making her points and act like I don't have one.
Well, because on these panels, like I don't argue with women. I don't argue with women. I don't argue with women. I do. That's a feminine trait. Okay, you call it what you want, nigga. Call it what you want. I ain't gonna let this bitch try to down me because when they do, they take digs at you and shit over and over again. I remember when was this shit? When it was over Sharon, but look at that nigga got a tongue ring in it. If you gonna shame me for having tongue ring like I'm gonna cry about it, nigga? I know I did.
I definitely am gonna shame you every time. I forgot you had a tongue ring, and you just had to introduce that back into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely gonna shame your tongue ring every time.
Well, it doesn't shame. You gotta have. Listen, you gotta be. Well, you got. What is it? I'm shameless. It don't bother me.
I got you. You got. You got to be embarrassed to be embarrassed by it. You know
that's right.
Yeah, I got you.
It don't bother me.
But at the same time, that is some fruity shit. I'm just letting you know.
That's a fact. I know someone that like it, nigga. Now what?
There you go.
Yeah.
More power to that gentleman. More power to him.
I don't know about no gentleman, but hey.
This nigga had a line.
That must be what you be thinking about. I ain't nothing. Dick don't come near me at all. Y'all crazy.
You can say that there's no standardization for education.
Do you argue with women?
No, I ain't got time to do it. Ain't no reason to. But I love you got it. You just dip off and it's all
cool. Fuck that. I'm argumentative.
Whatsoever, and that everyone just does what they want. You often find that especially conservative households, they lean into anti-intellectualism. And oftentimes anti-intellectualism is what actually helps people to become bigger sheep, right? So I guess, yeah, if you want everyone to kind of just keep doing the same thing and just fall to the wits of propaganda and just, kind of just listen to what they're told, never critically think, don't challenge a thought, sure. Which a lot of people do want that. So I can understand the appeal.
Yeah.
But I can understand the appeal.
Yeah.
But you can't say other than healthcare when healthcare is an essential part of our ability to be healthy and alive.
Well,
so I wonder, what I want to ask you, Trigger, is why did you say other than healthcare? What made you try to remove it?
So I look at what I said. The 4 essential industries are farming, eating, building, infrastructure, protection, and healing, which is healthcare. I said men are represented in all four. Women are largely represented in one. So I'm
Women are
saying that
represented in all four.
no. I said men dominate farming, 90 percentile. Construction men dominate. Protection, fighting, military, and police men dominate. Women dominate healthcare. Those are the four essential industries that are essential to our survival. Social services, like you said, is a socially constructed business. They want to shrink that, they can do it anytime they want
do it
to.
all the time.
Social services would be under protection.
No, it's not.
It's government. It's under the government. So social services, absolutely. Child protective services, that's not protection.
It's socially constructed.
It is so, yeah. So
okay, how about this? The children would need protections if their mama was
police is 1 second. Police is socially constructed. The idea that we need a formalized law enforcement is socially constructed. And actually, the reason why, 1 second, part of the reason why it became formalized is actually to control
the black men in check.
Black men.
A
lot of the first formal police departments were to be able. No. It is socially constructed.
Let's go.
That's
Slavery. Let's go with slavery.
Yes,
Come on, slavery.
Constructed family court is socially constructed. The police department is socially constructed. The military is socially constructed. The fire department is socially constructed. All of these divisions are socially constructed. They're one and the same, sir.
Explain. How is the military socially constructed? Oh,
because she don't know what the fuck she talking about. Listen.
I would love for her to explain how the military is socially constructed. And I bet you not one nigga up here says, how do you believe that?
This is sad. Pretty intellectual. Like women always, this is what these types of women, these liberal women, right? Because she not conservatism, so the cat's out of the bag, right? Mm-hmm. When they talk about when they talk about these things, like when they get it's funny, they get anti-war, but in the same sentence want men to go to war with other men on their behalf. It's dumb. Excuse me. Sheesh.
I don't understand how that's socially constructed. It's not even a social service. Military is not even a social service, but okay. Well, I guess it could be. Because we socially help all these other motherfucking countries that we need to take over. It didn't used to be a socially constructed thing. It probably is now. But I want to hear her explain this. I don't believe it is, but hey.
She doesn't have a legitimate explanation. She's just talking about what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm. And Trigger Mike got defeated and said, "You're changing the subject." Just ask her how.
So I think you're taking my point off to the stratosphere.
No, I'm taking your point.
Hold on. It's formalized. Hold on.
You're attempting to.
It's formalized as law enforcement. It is protection, meaning you still have to protect crops. You still have to protect yourself from attack. You still have to protect your children and your farmland, as is still done in other countries. Protection is still an essential industry. It's even a part of the hierarchy of need.
And it's socially constructed.
Well, what I'm saying, police is the socially constructed version of something we still need to survive.
He didn't ask her why. All right, well, we went from that. Jesus Christ. I'm so done. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I got to get the other version of it. Let me stop sharing that. There's one more of the same actual day of that. I think it went right into that next conversation, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But that was okay. I just don't understand. That's why I said at the beginning, these motherfuckers literally don't understand the differences between shit. They just be sitting there just to talk. And it's crazy. These females, it's crazy. Yeah. His story. Right here, I think this is it. Okay, I think this is it. Let's get here.
every woman should be a teacher. I want y'all to look back into the Reconstruction era and Black children specifically in which they were learning. I want y'all to understand how important it is that every parent or / mother should be a teacher to a certain extent. How is it that we have the most educated women that have ever lived and yet the worst reading level for children in the last 50 years?
That's a great
Those two things exist simultaneously, and I just want that to sit on everybody's brain. But what I mean is that
the imprint on a child with the mother is very, very, very heavy in comparison to a husband. And so women have to know that crown, yeah, it may be heavy, but it is one that comes with lots of glory and lots of...
The only thing I wanted to add, and Trigger, I agree with you on certain points, and Pretty, I actually agree with you on certain points as well. The one thing that did stick out to me, right, is you said we wouldn't need education if mothers stayed home and taught their children, like if we homeschooled our children. I feel like the greatest example we actually had of that, where we had to practice doing that, was during COVID, right? 2020, when everybody had to be at home. A lot of kids couldn't go to school. They had to do e-learning. A lot of parents had to help their children. And since then, there has been a rapid decline in children learning, understanding where they are, worse than where it was before. Like, we were already behind.
There's a simple answer for that, sweetheart. The simple answer is y'all literally seeing these kids to go to school, and while majority of the schools that are being shown on TV are literally in liberal places, liberal states doing the same thing, they're teaching them to protest instead of actually teaching them how to read.
That's a fact.
Teaching them how to write, math, and all that. They're doing more protesting. They had elementary kids out there protesting instead of fucking learning. So
that's a fact, bro. Like, they doing it nowadays with the ICE. They're teaching kids at school to protest ICE. Little black kids at that. Listen, we ain't got shit to do with it. That's your whole problem. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, black people, I really want y'all to understand how liberalism works. Liberalism, specifically white liberalism, because, you know, black liberalism is just an extension of white liberalism, because, you know what I'm saying, niggas on that side are followers. So, white liberalism, the thing that white liberalism has done throughout history is put niggas to the back of the movement, black people to the back of the movement when it's time to receive benefits, but to the front of the movement when it's time to catch all the bullets and the shrapnel and all the, you know what I'm saying? So this is what they do. They stand you out there in front, prop you up, you know what I'm saying? You catch the bullets, the shrapnel and all of that, and then they leave your ass behind when it's time for them to stand up and catch the benefits. That's how white liberalism works. It's the same play every time, and I can't believe y'all still fall for the shit.
They fall for it because they have nothing else to believe in. They believe in, well, we should have more white allies out there so they can speak for us. When in actual reality, they're gonna speak for y'all regardless.
Exactly. We need more white allies so we can get Barack Obama in office, and then the nigga doesn't pass a single specific black bill. Instead, he says, "Oh, I'm everybody's president," and that includes transgenders and gay people.
He gave Indians a sweet deal.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying black people, like African American or American of African descent, rather. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get a bill, but the Indians, Asians even got one.
Asians got one too.
And then LGBTQism is actually propped up off of his policy. And then that's where you get, oh, the gay struggle is the black struggle. What? What? I looked at the bitch crazy when she told me that. Lesbian bitch. I was like, what? So if the gay struggle is the black struggle, I'm fighting for some gay shit as a heterosexual black man with a woman.
Well,
all right.
Well, you out there fighting for them gays right now?
That means I need to get a tongue ring like Uncle Tom.
That's bad. and then when you get it, you gotta know how to use your motherfucker. You know what I mean? We can't all be a little afraid diggy like me. You know what I mean? It's okay. They ain't your bubble. That's why you're not the dark spoon like me.
This nigga's crazy.
Whole bunch of gay shit he just said, OG. Whole bunch of gay shit. I'm just leaving it alone.
Hey, y'all just mad because y'all ain't the dark spoon.
He said,
nah, I ain't trying to spoon.
He went from tongue ring to dark spoon. I'm
dark
good on all.
Oh, I forgot to take the Uncle Tom part. Let me fix that for you so y'all can see that little dark spoon. That's what I'm put on there. Hell yeah, little dark spoon, boy. There we go. We put the lil on that bit. There you go. No, I mean, hey, these people gonna be who they gonna be.
And now these children are even further behind, right? Their attention span is shorter. They can't understand basic skills and basic understanding. So I think it's a little naive of us to believe that all people are on the same level educational wise and are actually able to teach their children, whether they actually have the knowledge or, better yet, what I really understood was the patience. Because being a teacher is no small feat, even if it's your own child, right? It's extremely hard. Miss Pearl, kudos, baby. Y'all should make way more because 2020 was crazy. But then the second thing, just to answer the question, what's more of a priority, lifestyle or family? I feel like family should be the priority.
Okay, so that was
right. Unfortunately, in today's society, we see that.
That was the next question. What's better, lifestyle or what'd you say? Lifestyle or family? Lifestyle or family?
Lifestyle or family? Why can't family be the lifestyle? I don't understand. Like a family, it's a family lifestyle. I don't understand why like lifestyle or family is. Do you mean I think when niggas say lifestyle they mean like Young Thug the lifestyle, like they buying all this extra shit that don't actually mean nothing. They got what we was talking about at the top of the show. We was talking about niggas with lifestyle inflation.
Yeah,
they got
you want to be flashy and shit.
Yeah,
buying all the newest clothes, going out to the club and all that shit, and not caring about your family, or do you want to be family oriented? I say, why not do both? My family lifestyle is literally something that it's gonna be what it's gonna be. My family lifestyle is literally you gonna get what you need. You may get sometimes what you want, but the needs are gonna fill up way before that want will. But my kids are spoiled now because I got a little bit more money. So the little brat that I got, he spoiled his shit. But I think your lifestyle changes as your kids get older, and as you get older, your lifestyle is going to change, and your priorities are going to change. Just like the priorities with my kids change. But I've always been the one to do the coaching, going to school. Like, not saying my wife didn't do it, but she wasn't out there coaching. She came to the game and all that stuff, and I made sure because I had my roles, and since I had all boys. I'm gonna be at all these motherfucking things, and I don't miss a game. If I miss a game, I'm flying to get there before the game is over, so I can make my presence felt. And I hate, and I mean hate, missing anything. My son said, "Why do you keep coming?" It's my motherfucking job. That's my fucking job, and I take my job and responsibilities serious.
Absolutely, as you should.
But I don't know, but this question is too vague.
Lifestyle does take the forefront. You can see this in television, social media, unfortunately, even in day-to-day lives with people. But family should be the forefront. Family is the beginning structure to everything. We talk a lot about building wealth and generational wealth, and I think Trigger was a good example of this. It was because of his family structure that he was able to get to that point of paying off all of his loans and them accomplishing the goals that they want to accomplish, not taking anything away from the work that he put in himself. But when two people are brought together and they have one mindset and one goal that they're working towards and they build off of that, there are a lot of things that we are able to accomplish, right? Rather than just thinking individualistically and thinking I just need to worry about my lifestyle and what I want and what I want to accomplish. Trigger, I know you wanted to say something. Did you want to respond?
No, just to
Oh, I'm sorry.
We go to Casey, and then we go rock back around. Trigger might got a response for everything.
Trigger can go. Trigger can go. She addressed him.
All right. No, it was just really quick. I only think COVID is a bad example because it's not indicative. That was a shock moment to the system. And I don't mean every woman should be a teacher. I want y'all to look back into the Reconstruction era and Black children specifically in which they were learning. I want y'all to understand how important it is that every parent or / mother should be a teacher to a certain extent. How is it that we have the most educated women that have ever lived and yet the worst reading level for children in the last 50 years?
That's a great question.
How do those two things exist simultaneously? And I just want that to sit on everybody's brain. But what I mean is that the teachers get together.
That's a great question.
Community effort to teach the children within your community. That's all.
Great point. We're gonna go to Michelle because I know we've been waiting on her for a little minute. Can you hear us now?
Well, yeah, I had to. I'm sorry. I missed my footing over here because I was having trouble. So I had to log back out and log back in. So I'm a little bit lost right now. So give me some time to catch up and then come back.
The question that we were answering, we just was getting started on this. So the question we were answering is, what's more important? Is it time with your family or a lifestyle? Is it more important to spend that time to help teach your kids, raise them, be there for pivotal moments, or is it more important to have a certain lifestyle that you live? A specific type of car, however you interpret that. So you can go into that.
Family, it have to be the main priority because material acquisition can come and go. So the time with your kids, you can only enjoy them today, as tomorrow is not guaranteed. So we have to prioritize today. That is my thought and my belief, though.
Okay.
So for the most part, I really feel like we're agreeing to disagree, but we're really agreeing. It makes it. I'm listening to the conversation. Ty, do you understand? Like I don't understand where the disconnect is coming from because Pretty stated what she stated, and then Trig came right behind her and talked about him and his wife paying off student loans together. Like, I'm trying to understand where the disconnect is happening because, I mean, no man in this society is going to want an uneducated woman. I think there's balance in everything, right? For women, you are your children's first teachers. Point blank, period, right? Women carry on legacy, women carry on culture to the children in the community. We are the teachers. And so the imprint on a child with the mother is very, very, very heavy in comparison to a husband. And so women have to know that crown, yeah, it may be heavy, but it is one that comes with lots of glory and lots of praise in the back end, because I mean, when we get our children out and we're out in public and my kids are doing X, Y, and Z, our 4-year-old, my husband's the first to say, oh, that's my wife. Like, because he knows my first priority is to pour into our children and carry on with the standard that our family is going to be, right? In school, out of school, in daycare, out of daycare, whatever the situation is, the children have to be fed intellectually at home. They have to be, because that's our role within the community and within our household. And so I think women have to understand that first is what our role is within the family. But as far as working, women work in society. I'm not understanding that there's people I know at all different all different financial levels, and women are working at all different financial levels, right? My OB is a working woman with 3 children, right? 3 small children under 7. Completely all about her family. It's all about her husband, but she's working. I mean, people are working, right? It's not to say that, okay, of course she went to school to be an OBGYN, but there's women at different levels, and you have to work with what goes with your family and what your family requires. If you can make it work within your household, then you make it work. But yes, women should put their family and their children as the first priority. If that means working 2 days a week or 3 days a week and not 7, and being there, if that means whatever, being able to adjust and not making your career that first priority, it will show. You know who puts their children first. You're able to see that.
You just said everything that Killer Mike just said. So what the fuck? You just said a lot more words, but basically same thing what he said. Jesus Christ. I guess she's speaking to the woman. She must be.
Between working women, you're able to see your child is going to shine or not shine based on what they're getting at home. They're going to have discipline. They're going to have knowledge. They're going to have faith based on what they're getting at home. It's not going to be with the school. It's not going to be with friends. It's going to be what they're getting at home. And you can see based on how that family is functioning. And you can also see how a husband and a wife are aligned. You can see how they operate. You're able to see within friend groups who's running the show and who's calling the shots, or if there's actually alignment within their household and how things are going. If everybody's doing their own thing, you're able to.
If you're able to tell all that between the conversation, then that means that they're not going to be a winning pair. You should be on some same accord that when we get in public, motherfucker, we ain't going to try to embarrass on. We're not going to try to be one up on the other one. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's like me going there and trying down my wife in front of someone just to say that I'm the man and she's the woman. That's the dumbest shit ever. I don't want to see that. My wife knows her position. I know mine. One is not better than that. They're co-equal branches of the same goddamn family. And that part, when you're outside in the public, oh, we co-equal goddamn branches, goddamn it. I don't need to make myself appear above you. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, Jesus.
See those things. So I think we have to be a little bit more realistic. I think there's a lot of disingenuous points being made that's not really what's going on in today's society. People are working, but you can see who's prioritizing what and when in their household. My mother stayed at home till I was 12 years old, and then she went into the workforce. So you do what works for your family and what works for your household.
Yeah, that's a fact. I think for me, I'm gonna jump in and answer this too. I've always because of losing my father young, I always valued the relationship that you can have with a parent if they're around. So I vowed to myself when I had kids that I was going to like prioritize that and make that like my number one goal. So that's why I waited so long, and I set things in play to, have them intentionally. And then, we lived off, we stored one complete income. So when it was time, we just like been at home chilling. I've been with my kids since my daughter was 2. And all of their entire life, we've been raising them together in the house. It's been sweet. And the way interest works, to what True was saying, like it's been replacing the money spent from the previous year. As long as I don't go out here and start trying to ball out. Casey, I play them games, but I stopped playing them when we had kids about just, So, but now, I keep that shit light and just do what's best for the family, but prioritize that. And I feel, it's hard to describe. It's cathartic,
a fact, Lamar,
and healing to be able to see your kids and their innocence grow into who they are, and talk to them every day and be around every day. I definitely appreciate this because I get to make up for some of the stuff that I wasn't able to go through due to the loss. And if I did pass, then they already got it from me, at least at this point. So that's how I prioritize it. So I know some people, they view things differently, but that's my insight.
Yeah, Marcus White is a good dude. I will say that. I mean, I like him, but he looks at everything differently because of what happened to him and his father that passing away. For the people that actually had, I thought black kids didn't have fathers in the household. Let them motherfuckers say. They always say, "Well, we're the black fathers." Black fathers, what now? Did you have a black father, Omni? Or was he white?
Oh yeah, he was in the house.
Oh damn. OG said he had a father and a stepfather, right? OG. Oh, he ain't even paying attention. That nigga ain't here. But I'm gonna be honest.
This nigga want to take it. Look at this nigga over here, man. Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. I surely did. Surely did.
You know, my dad was there. He was an asshole, but he was there. Like I said, I don't know anyone that did not have a father in the house. I didn't know him. Everyone I hung around had their father in the house. And it wasn't until they started dying is when they didn't, but they were already grown by then.
Well, see, it was the opposite for me. I didn't see everybody with their fathers in the house, but I knew they had fathers.
You had their fathers?
Okay. They had their fathers. Their father
It must
probably
have been
stayed
after
in
my
the house,
group,
but it's just, you know, they had daddies now.
OG, it must have been after my group, dog, because everyone I knew, but you was in Dallas at the time, right?
Well, people bring the statistics up all the time, and that's why I don't get it, bro.
I don't rock
they say
with
certain
statistics, bro.
Well, you know what I mean by that, bro. They say in a certain point of time, I think it's the 80s, is the crack era, and all this other stuff. So they give all these different stats and these different lines of thinking to say in this era, this is why people didn't have fathers. But when you start going to people in different age group, you start asking me in the 92s, did we have fathers? Chip had his daddy. I had my pops. I mean, everybody had a pops, bro. I mean, I never knew nobody, bro, who grew up without a pops. You know what I'm saying? Now, if your daddy went in the house, or if your daddy, but you had a daddy. Like, I didn't know too many people, bro. It's like, oh, nigga, my daddy ain't here, or I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, that's different. That's what I heard from y'all.
Yeah, that's why you don't see me bringing up them goddamn dumbass
stats. I'm just saying, it seemed like niggas got their shit together and start claiming them goddamn kids. To me, that's what it sound like.
Yeah, that shit. Oh my god.
So man, what? So what the boomers? So which one was it? Was it the boomers, the Gen X, the ones who
Gen X for your group?
So them were the ones that had us that wasn't in the house as fathers. That's what they was. Okay, see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying because my parents are boomers, so it would be the Gen Xers that fathered y'all, your age group, that didn't have the fathers wasn't there. They was out there slut bagging it. You got anything? I might got another one. You know what I'm saying? We can go on. You know, I mean, I was watching some crazy shit.
Keep it going.
All right. Well, this is gonna be watching a review of a review. It was, this shit was funny to me, and I kind of agreed with what he was saying. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong one. Oh, OG, I found Karate Combat, nigga. This shit is way better than goddamn UFC, dog. Yeah. Hold on, let me make sure it's the right one. Was that this morning? What is it? Let me see. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, this was a long one. Should I? No wonder why. I was like, this bitch never end. All right, so this is we're gonna try to skip some of his commentary, but I mean, I watch this nigga all the time. If y'all don't know nothing about my good brother Shaq, that motherfucker funny bitch. This shit funny to motherfucker, but hey, it should be funny. It should be funny to me. I thought this conversation was crazy.
Welcome back. I'm Shelby. Got so another video. Give me 1 second. What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. I think that's how you do it. That's how MTR do it, right? Respect MTR. I can't wear these. We got ourselves a Fatty and Ali video. Technically, it's Ali's smoke show. I don't know if Fatty's gonna pull up. I don't really know if he is, but still, they're about to have a conversation.
And that nigga, don't let me say something about Ali's smoke show. Ali, next time you see, I just thought because your shit was named something else. I just thought about that nigga. Ever since OG Do Dirty, and I'm gonna put it out there. Most of y'all niggas on Sundays, bro, wasn't doing no other type of now. Anybody on Sunday, and it's only for 3-4 people in this space, nigga. It was Demon Time was first. Nigga. Then everybody else want to come on here and talk about that other shit. And then another thing, the smoke show, bro. Y'all niggas don't be smoking no weed, cigarettes, or nothing. And then you ain't even talking about smoke. So y'all niggas ain't even cussing each other out and doing no crazy ass shit. But more power to you. Holla at OG Do Dirty Man on the Up and Smoke podcast.
This nigga Eric is doing a show right now, nigga.
Talking about patriarchy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shoot me the link because I don't even know his channel.
Put it in the bag. Yeah, put it in the bag.
He changed his name.
Just had to say that for the one time. I think Ali did took my smoke show, nigga. Everybody up there, everybody got a smoke show now, nigga. When the fuck we start doing? I ain't talking about like they been doing smoke shows, but nigga, y'all niggas ain't smoking no weed. Stop talking about y'all niggas got a smoke show.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's not what they meant, but
yeah, I know. I'm just being facetious. Because I know they don't smoke weed like that. I know Ali ain't no marijuana cannabis smoker.
Be right back.
This nigga ain't did a show in forever, bro. All right, here we go. Here you go.
I ain't mean to stop you. Go ahead, brother.
On panel, is a simp a good person? Would you consider a simp a good guy? That's more of the question. Would you consider him that? And Rose is gonna say yes, but then Jazz and then another lady called Summer, they're gonna make this into like an actual debate or something. Because I'll just be honest with you, is a simp a good guy? No, but good is subjective. But if I had to go by what everybody consider good, he's not a good guy. Just give y'all some real information real quick. Simps, they value the JJ. So yeah, if you think a guy who's only doing what you want him to do because you keep providing him with a JJ is a good person, okay, just let you know you're not the only person with a JJ, and a simp will definitely take a JJ. If that other JJ is better than yours and they offer it to him, you have been warned. You watch out for simps. So yeah, they about to have an argument about that, and we're gonna just see what happens in this. Because just to remind y'all, like I just said, Jazz is back. So Jazz, I ain't seen you in a long time. Just know it's no bad blood between us. You just don't say nothing that's gonna make me angry. But hold up, just hit this video, need to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit notification bell. In the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that is real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.
Well, let me just ask this question. I just want to clarify. Rose, do you think a simp is a good man?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, he's taking care of everything he needs to take care of.
But he's a simp. That works for you?
A simp meaning that he don't have a backbone or something?
He doesn't have boundaries. He doesn't have a backbone. He doesn't tell you no. He just gives you whatever you want. He's like a doormat of some sort. That works for you?
He can be considered a good man.
No, he's a bad man. That's like a mom who thinks that she's a good mom because she let her son do whatever he wants to do.
Can y'all let her answer the question?
I'm sorry.
I want to get her answer.
Come on now, Ali.
I know why you doing this. Go ahead, Sam.
I'm just asking.
No, you ain't. You got to It's cool. But yes, to answer your question.
So you said that a simp is a good man, right?
He can be considered a good man, yes.
And the qualities.
I mean, do you think a simp can be a good man?
Oh, I'm not a woman, sir. Women in the chat, do y'all think a simp can be a good man? Niggas trying to play me, nigga. What the nigga trying to do around here? Nigga, what we doing?
You can answer the question, nigga. You scared to answer the question? Your manhood gonna be taken because you answered the question?
Please. Okay. Who gonna take it?
Listen, to a woman. To a woman, yeah. Stephanie said no, sir. Oh wow, that's crazy. All right.
And make him a good man is that he just
let's go, Stephanie.
Whatever you want, and you never hear the word no, correct?
It's not whatever I want. He does what he
needs
to do
absolutely
to keep home happy.
Can be the best. Yeah, I'm about, we got dissension in the chat.
And he doesn't tell you no, and that's a good man, right?
Correct and correct.
Hey, Melanie.
Yeah.
Melanie, do you think a simp is a good man?
No.
Can I know why, please?
I mean, I don't want a man that I can step on. You described him as a doormat, so it's not going to work for me.
No, she want to challenge somebody. She
probably would have respect for him, huh?
Yes.
No, she just don't want a
okay,
motherfucker to
Rose,
be
could you be with a man that you don't respect?
Are you talking for her now?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
She's trying to
Nigga.
move the
No,
goalposts.
she didn't say shit yet.
I don't like that.
No, I'm talking about Melanie. That's what Melanie said. She said, I don't want no one I can walk over. So she called the motherfucker doormat. If she don't want no one, that's a doormat. That's what she said.
Yeah, she wants somebody she can control.
That's not what that means.
Why you say that?
Because if she doesn't want a
She don't want
doormat,
she don't want
control a simp. Is what she don't want a simp. She don't want a person that she can control.
I heard exactly what she said. I'm on my ruthless shit right now. I heard exactly what she said. But the way that she's saying it is that she's looking for a challenge.
Oh my God.
She don't want the run over type of guy. Yeah,
Okay,
you want somebody that can challenge you
what is
intellectually. You don't want a dumb nigga. You want a smart nigga.
Okay. Now you changed it to education. Okay, I see how you did. You're a good nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Look
why I
at
gotta
you.
why I gotta be a good nigga? Oh. So when you do it, it's okay. But when I do it, okay.
No, it is what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with being a good nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with her wanting a challenge in a nigga.
Show ain't. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
You
going.
I asked her the same question. I'm asking you. All right, hold on. I'll move it. Don't worry. I'll come back to you. Hey, Chris, can I ask you a question?
You absolutely can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you think a simp is a good man?
Now, I'm not familiar with that terminology, simp.
Okay, I'll break it down.
Is simp a real word, or is that a made-up word?
It's technically a made-up word. But
okay, so tell me what the technical made-up definition.
All words are made-up words.
Simp is short for simpleton, meaning he is simple in the fact that he doesn't have a backbone. He gives you whatever you want. He complies completely. He does not tell you no. You get no pushback, right?
Okay.
Buys whatever, does whatever. Yes, no matter what it is, right? That is a simp. Do you think that person, based on the things I just said, those qualities, you think that is a good man?
That's not a good man. Okay, let me qualify this.
Okay.
I'm not going to say that the individual is necessarily a bad person in character, but as far as dating qualities, no, that is not a good man. So I have to qualify that.
Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why?
Well, am I out of the cave, or can I be in the cave?
Out of the cave. You're completely out of the cave. Yes.
I'm in the cave.
You're out of the cave. You're out.
So I'm speaking for most women right now.
Yes.
Okay. So, most women would possibly prefer a simp that they could run over, using your terminology.
Okay. Why would they prefer a simp? Why?
Because according to the definition that you just gave me, they would like to run over them.
Most women
and
would
they'll
like
get whatever they want.
Most women would like a man that they can run over.
Well, I'm out of the cave. I'm not speaking for my personal. If you're asking me personally,
Yes.
You're asking me personally.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. So now I'm in the cave then. So I'd have to qualify that. There's this thing Ali and I have, understanding the difference between speaking for most women and myself. So since I can speak for myself now, the reason why I would not want someone that is considered a simp, as you have said, is because I cannot be with a man that is not strong and is not a leader, somebody that I can run over. You know what I'm saying? That's not the quality. Those are some qualities in a man that I don't actually desire. So since I'm speaking for myself, no, that's not a good man for me.
I gotta ask one more person.
Sure.
Hey, Summer.
Oh, go ahead.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Could you do you think a simp is a good man? Do you think a simp is a good man?
I was going to ask you the definition because I was on a back chat when you were explaining it. So I was trying to figure it out what it was.
Okay, a simp essentially guy that doesn't really have any backbone. Whatever Summer wants, Summer gets. You don't really hear the word no. Very compliant, very agreeable. That is a simp.
A horrible definition.
Would most women want to simp?
No, I'm asking you. Do you think that's a good man?
Yeah, I think it's a good man.
Can I know why?
Well, it depends on your standards. if you want a man that is going to be agreeable,
no, I'm
because
asking you. You said he's a good man. I want your personal reason. I want to know why you think the simp is a good man. Your reason.
Because he's reliable. He's willing to change.
Damn.
He's willing to do whatever is necessary to keep the marriage going.
Oh my God. See, this is why it's confusing how everybody's using simp right now, because everything they're saying, a simp does this thing. But I'm letting y'all know the reason why they're doing it is because they want to latch on to that vajayjay and never lose. They don't want to lose it. That's what they want. They want that vajayjay, which is why certain women can actually say that they can say that a simp is a good person because he's doing everything to keep the relationship going. So he's doing everything to make sure that he has vagina on a leash. Like I have this vagina I can go to, because this is why I say that, is a simp a good person? I don't think you would consider a simp a good person, ma'am, because if I told you that this guy who does whatever you want, do whatever you want him to do until he can find some other sugar walls that are better than yours, and then he'll just monkey branch over there to those sugar walls, is he a good person? Because this right here is anecdotal. I have seen simps, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it's wild. It's wild that when they do it. Like, hey yo, he's doing everything for you. He giving you all these things right here. When you treat him bad, he doesn't care. He's just like, it's all right. I gotta make her happy. As soon as a simp can find himself some other sugar walls, he won't even take care of his kids. Well, at least that one I seen. He will literally just forget about it because I got some other sugar walls now, and these sugar walls over here, I like them more than yours. So that's a simp. They're putting women on a pedestal because of their sugar walls. They're not just doing it because you're a lady. So if they can get their hands on other sugar walls, he will just forget about you. Hell, he'll forget about the children. At least that's something that I knew. That one.
I mean, if you just look at it from the male, what the male is giving to the relationship, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Because it depends on the woman you're married to. If she's unreasonable, she's asking all these unreasonable things for you to do, then that's how it could become a bad man. They're not good to marry. But if they are willing to adjust and change and mature, I don't think the definition of what you're saying is a simp is a bad thing.
Summer, there's nothing a simp can do to keep your marriage going with you.
Right? That was crazy, OG.
Adjust, change, and mature. Okay.
So she's talking about the man adjusting, changing, and maturing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she called him the simp.
Why?
She said what the simp do. He adjusts, change, and mature.
Why do I have to change anything post marriage? That concept never made sense to me. Because in order to get you in the first place, I was doing what I'm doing. For you to come on board to agree to. You agreed to the terms and service. It's like Facebook, you know what I'm saying, when or any social media platform or anything that you sign up for across the internet, and they have terms of service, and you said this is what the platform's about, this is exactly what we're doing, this is how we moving, and this is what's expected of you. You hit agree, and then we just change up the shit after the fact. Like, it doesn't make sense. No, you signed up for this. This is what it is. It's like you go into the job. Oh, I wanna do this job. Every time I come in, have a set schedule. Okay, cool. You come in at 9:00 every day, and then you sign up, and then the employee is like, you know what? I prefer to come in at 11 every day. It's not gonna work. The fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, change and mature. That's crazy. So she's
talking about mind manipulation. That's that shit. That's it. I think I can. Without, you know what I'm saying, putting action in back of it. You know what I'm saying? She just talking. I don't even think she realized what she just got through saying. That don't even make sense. Tom, you willing to change? So are you gonna?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
When you change, what is she making sense? When she's saying the niggas is changing and maturing?
Well, maturing, yes, because your marriage will mature. It's just a natural maturity. It's just with everything. I don't act like I did when I was fucking 6 years old. I'm not fucking doing spinneroonies on the goddamn floor because I'm not getting my fucking way or type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
now that's cool right there. But is that all? Is it from could that be from a person simping? I get everything that you saying. That's what you see what I'm saying. This is why I'm correlating it to. What she's saying is basically when you a simp, these are the things that simps do. They mature, and that's the part I disagree with her, because again, what you're saying is basically if you go through the actions, if you be with that person, you gonna mature. That's just is what it don't matter if you I want to say if SIP or alpha, whatever they want to say, the beta and all that other shit. If whatever you is, you still gonna do that automatically. That's just part of being a human. Now, if she can't understand that, but she's basically saying, no, the alpha man, the dude that she don't want because she wants the simp. But the alpha dude and the other dudes, no, what they not gonna do is mature. They not gonna be able to change. What do you mean? So you think only the simp does that? Like that's crazy.
Well, just to be honest, a fucking simp is gonna do whatever they can to get, like he said, get them sugar walls. I need to put that on the shirt. Sugar walls. Because for real, I'll be honest with you. They all about that. And when this thing about it, that's why most of these females, they say, I was doing everything right and he still cheated on me. Yeah, because he was technically a simp and he was only there until he got some more sugar walls. Yeah. So the whole, to be honest with you, because I can tell Kai, she get whatever the fuck she wants. All she got to do is ask for it for the most part. But it ain't because I'm a simp. Am I a simp for her? Absolutely. But it ain't because just them sugar walls. There's more built into it. But I'm not doing everything just to get punani. You know what I'm saying? That my end game is not just to get pussy. I mean, I bought that. It's mine anyway. God damn it. Best 87 or 775 ever. That's a good contract, boy. I like that contract. That contract was good.
There's nothing a simp can do because I'm sorry.
Hold on. Samson was on. I've been doing that to Samson lately. I apologize. I want the whole world to know that I apologize to Samson when I do that to him or anybody on the panel. When someone's trying to make their point, let's let them cook first. Just like Mark, when you cook, I want to make sure you cook, even though this show you've been kind of, you know what I'm saying? But let Samson, and then you can come right back in it, Mark.
I bet you fire a blunt up, nigga.
So do you feel like it was based on the definition that you just went over? Do you feel like a simp for you, if you're in a relationship with a simp, is that a man that you can respect? Someone that doesn't have a backbone that just complies and agrees to everything you say?
Yes, I can respect him.
I respect that.
Of course you
can. Can I know why you would respect a man that doesn't have a backbone, please?
You don't. I don't think you have to have this so-called backbone in order to have a successful marriage. It depends on your partner. If they're going to be.
You can't make this up.
God damn. You don't need to have
No,
a
what I was going to say is it depends on if I don't want to say we're partner, Lord. I don't want to go there. But it depends on the individual that you're with, whether or not they're going to take advantage of that. I know a lot of men that are just very.
Bitches out here into jellyfish niggas? I didn't understand.
They don't subscribe to.
Say what?
They into jellyfish niggas nowadays? I didn't know that. I didn't know a backbone was a flaw.
Fam,
I didn't know.
I'm lost for words on this. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so it's not just me. It's not just me then. Okay. All right.
You don't have to have a backbone? Wait a minute.
You know, they don't want to do the backbone.
You just taking so we out here. You out here just allowing men to take disrespect. Okay.
God damn, that's vicious. Like
she ain't gonna like me, period. So we ain't. She gonna walk past me. Cool.
It's a bad thing to stand up for yourself. This is if he ain't gonna stand up for himself, how he gonna stand up for you, miss? I don't understand.
Nigga come and slap nigga come and slap you, then come and slap him, and y'all just walk off together holding each other's hands, huh? Okay. Yeah, okay.
Be like that. OG niggas get slapped up all the time.
That's crazy.
That's really crazy. You ain't seen a motherfucker get slapped up before? Just off the strength of getting slapped the fuck up. I seen it.
But that's coming from a woman. That coming from a woman telling you that. Oh, well, my husband gets slapped up all the time. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Wait a minute. What?
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. Crazy. Shit.
That was wild.
Yeah, you oughta got stopped getting beat up in middle school. What we doing?
Yeah, I married him because he a straight punk. I promise.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I saw him when we was in school. I saw him get swirlies in the toilets, and I said, "He's the one."
I did not know that. I did not know they think like this out here. Okay, but now I know. It's body for everybody out here. I'm letting you know that now.
Yeah,
yo, the jocks was shoving him in the lockers, and I was like, "Damn, he's cute."
You know, that's what I'm hearing out in these streets. This shit crazy.
What's going on?
I ain't even gonna say that. There's gonna be some good.
Come on.
What the fuck is going on?
I was about to say today's food, and then I was about to say, and then he became a police officer.
Oh, wow. That's disrespect. That's it.
I said, he got shoved in the lock. I seen it. I thought he was cute. Then he became a police officer.
How cute he was to get pushed in a locker. I can't believe you did that, OG. That's terrible.
Hey man, well you know what the Simps is, bro. We seen it. They scared to tell their own female counterparts, bro, to get the yellow tape, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They out here crying and shit.
They need to tell them to get the yellow tape for sure. All right, let's let this crazy bitch get talking.
What y'all talk about, and y'all got to be the man and all that stuff. So
hold on real quick. My brother, where you at? My brother, Direct Adonis, your wrench has been taken on this side, and your wrench has been taken on Trey's side. It's twice we saw you disrespecting ladies blatantly, and we don't tolerate the men being disrespected or ladies being disrespected. You will be timed out from this show or banned from this show until you pay $50 to Trey's show and you pay $50 to this show, but you'll be banned from this show. You can hit us up on IG. I'll time you out, but until you pay $50 to this show and $50 to Trey's show, you'll be banned, man. We don't tolerate the disrespect to the women. And I didn't catch it the first few times that it happened, so I apologize to the sisters and I apologize to Rose as well too, but we don't tolerate no disrespect to the men or women on this show, respectfully. And I've seen it too many times. I missed it the first time because I didn't see the messages, but I got to see it again. And if you and I appreciate you laughing as well too. So I know you don't take it serious, so you block permanently from my side. So thank you so much for showing your true colors, my brother. You have a nice life.
Damn.
I respect it.
Go ahead.
I can't complain. If you ask how you run his course, how you run it.
What you were saying, Summer. So you don't just having a relationship with a man without a backbone is okay. That's good. There's no problem with that. You don't see an issue with that, right?
no, not for some people. No.
Okay, cool.
She keeps switching for you. I want everybody to know, you know, the question is for her, right? It was for you the whole time. She keeps switching from talking about herself to other people, then herself, then to other people. She won't. Okay, you know what? Let's just see where this goes.
Hey, Rose,
he not used to
all the
it.
ladies.
He
You
don't
ready to answer
understand.
now?
You gotta follow You gotta learn how to follow a conversation. Sometimes you gotta on these panels, bro, when people talking like that, when you hear because the first time he asked her, he's right. He did ask her personally about her and what she thought about it. And when she said it was her, and then she tried to verify it by telling him that other women will do it. And that's where he's getting confused at. Like, we can literally hear her say again, she thinks there's nothing wrong with a simp. And we stopped the video and we talked about it. Now she's talking about other women wouldn't see nothing. Now you trying to vindicate it by saying other women wouldn't either. There might be some out here that might be crazy just like you, but we know the truth. You're lying to yourself. You know what I'm saying? The things that you're saying don't make sense. But
absolutely,
he just got to be on. He got to get used to it. How long he been in this space? This dude right here.
Ooh, I don't think he's been in this space a long time. I've seen him before. He's just started to review people in this space. Like, I think the first thing that I seen him review was something by Lucky Marie. But no, actually, I saw him review some things of Anton before that. So I think Anton was his introduction into the space. But I've seen him for years. He got a decent sized following, like 500,000. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Hey, more than me, shit. He got 500,000, nigga. We ain't important. This nigga way better than us.
If he's not at 500,000, he's approaching it or just past it. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I'm only got 1,300. 1,300.
But he just started reviewing content of Fatty, Ill, and you know what I'm saying, Lucky.
Oh, you talking about Shaq?
Shaq, yeah.
Oh yeah. This motherfucker funny as shit. That nigga we can.
He hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, he doing the show with his brother too now.
Oh, word.
Okay. Yeah, that shit funny as fuck. His brother way worse than he is.
In a way. So you can be in a relationship with a man without a backbone, Rose?
Well, I can. I feel like because I think I'm having a problem with y'all definition here because if her demands are my God, and he's agreeing to it, why does that make him a simp?
Wow. So
that's a fact. Uh-oh.
What? What'd you say? Yeah, give me a second. What?
If her demands are my God, and he's agreeing to it, why does that make him a simp?
Rose, it makes him a simp because in the scenario, he's gonna agree to whatever the lady wants. It doesn't matter what she says, he's gonna agree to it. That's why he's a simp. Now, based off of the example everybody giving, is he a good person? Based on the example they're giving, that's why what the Christian lady said was correct. Like in this definition of simp, y'all haven't told me anything that will make him not a good person. I'm not gonna say he's a bad. Oh, well, never mind. You can't tell if he's a good person or not. You can't tell based off of the example they're saying. But what a simp really is, a person who literally just values vagina. Like, if it's vagina, it's correct. That person's not a good person. He pretty much, they don't want to say it, but simps technically objectify you. You're a lady. Yeah. So you're always right. Why? Because you got those things between your legs. And if I can get me some of that, be a good thing. That's why you put a simp between two different women. If he has not secured the vajayjay of one of these two women, he's gonna say both of them are right. Let him secure one of them. Then the other one is wrong. That one's wrong because this one gives me vagina. That's a simp. He's not listening to you. Whatever. Y'all, you understand that. But Rose, yeah, it's a simp because he doesn't care what you ask for. He's gonna try to do it. He's not gonna tell you no to anything. That's why.
So we're talking about someone that is completely compliable, agreeable. He doesn't tell you no. He gives you everything you want. He gives you zero pushback. That means there's zero accountability, which is,
that's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man, Savannah.
That's most of your life today. So what I'm asking is, would you want to be in a serious relationship with someone that does not have a backbone? And I just want to know why.
Now, if I'm intentionally running over him and I have unrealistic expectations and I know I need to be told no, then no, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to have any respect for him because I know I can completely run over him any day, anytime, at any moment. So yes, I agree with that.
We want a man with a backbone that can also give us whatever we want. What's the issue?
Oh my God! Shut up.
What? I said we want a man with a backbone that can also get us whatever we want.
Here's the problem with that, Jazz.
That don't make no sense, Jazz. He doesn't have a backbone if he gives you whatever you want. Unless you're saying everything you want is logical and it makes perfect sense, and no matter what, it is just everything you do is correct. Everything you do is correct. No, first off, that's not true. It's not true. But you can't have both of those things. You want a man with a backbone, aka dominant. You want a man who's actually is he's like a dominant person. All right, that's what they mean by backbone. I say a dominant person who also gives you whatever you want. No, Jazz. No, those two things aren't. Those two things. No. That's like saying you want a guy who knows how. This is gonna sound wild. That's like saying you want a guy who knows how to please other men, but he's not gay. That's what you said. You want that that guy. It's not real.
Here's the problem with that. Jazz, here's the issue with that. You're not on buildanigga.com.
Oh, so she want Uncle Tom. I got you.
That's a fact.
You
ain't on buildanigga.com. Yeah, I like that one. Have you ever been on buildanigga.com, OG?
No, you know, I'm too black for that, bro. You know, they built me like Kuta Kinte. I was bred by 2 black people.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's why I'm brown skinned, sir.
Oh, you be lying. I can't believe this nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You know it.
I can't believe
of a real man
what I'm saying?
and then half of a simp. There's no hybrid werewolf nigga.
Why is it
It's an either or, because a real man's not gonna be a doormat. That's not realistic.
We wouldn't saying be a doormat.
No.
But
but Jazz, you heard me ask them, right? A man with no backbone, right? So that's a real man to you?
No, I never said that.
I'm asking you. I didn't say you said that. I'm asking.
This ain't the conversation.
A man needs a backbone, period. But we're also saying that it's okay for a man with a backbone to give and spoil his woman. Because I'm sure she's spoiling in return.
Exactly.
You can still have a backbone and give your woman the world. That don't make you a.
What is this conversation? How you just gonna add that random piece in? What's it? I'm sure she's doing it. That's not the conversation. This is not the conversation right now. What you're saying, right? You're just changing what it is. He said he will give her and do whatever she wants, no matter what. So then you're gonna just add in. Yeah, I'm sure she's doing this thing right here for him. Why are you sure of this when it's not even in the example? It's kind of wild that you just added that piece in, Jazz. But it's all right. You know, get it together now, Jazz.
But you heard,
and I said that based on your definition, Samson. I said that based on your definition.
You heard my definition of simp. So now, don't play words with friends, because you heard my definition of simp and you know
Words with friends.
You heard my definition of simp, and you know what a simp is. You know exactly what a simp is.
No, we don't want nobody we can walk all over and, take advantage of. No.
Then you don't want a simp.
Buildanigga.com. That website has been down. It's been down. It doesn't exist. You can't get half a real nigga and half a simp.
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
It's something negative. There's nothing wrong with a man having a backbone. A man having a backbone is not going to allow.
I didn't say there was something wrong with a man having a backbone. You know, you heard what I said. I never said that.
Here's what I'm saying. A man can have a backbone and also want to give his woman the world.
This isn't
exactly.
Jazz, you're just moving the argument. You're talking about something else.
Come back to
Actually, I'm not, because
yes, you are.
Why can't both be in the
He's
same
talking about a simp. He's not talking about the made-up character that you're trying to talk about.
I keep saying you want to go to buildanigga.com.
Well, then, Jazz, you disagree with Summer. Summer said that they do want simps. You're saying no one wants simps. So if I was y'all, what I would do is say, oh, for real, Jazz, nobody wants a simp? Summer, do women want simps? Because technically what you just said is you do. Rose switched it and finally said, nah, I don't want no guy that I could just do whatever this to. Summer, do you want a simp? I would do it. I would make chaos by making Summer have to squabble it out with Jazz right now. Well, I'm pretty sure Jazz she's not gonna allow it. She's not gonna allow it.
The website has been down. I'm talking about right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you can go outside and find 5 simps outside right now to be in a relationship with you right now. I'm talking about the nigga that's not on that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a nigga that's outside, Jazz. You know what I'm talking about. You can go outside right now and find 5 niggas to do whatever the you want them to do.
And now here comes my favorite part, right? Is where the women act like they don't know what a simp is. It's my favorite. It's my favorite part. What do you mean? What do you mean I can find 5 guys right now to do whatever I want? Like your DMs ain't flooded. Come on.
Well, that's only 2.
Every woman I know has activity in their DMs, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right about that. But it's only 2 of them up there right now that probably can't. They got it flooded. The other ones, you be like, they about 2 or 3. The other ones, they getting bills and everything. They get anything paid for if they really want to. Yo, just keeping it real. We ain't shit.
No, yeah, I thought it was a joke too, Tom. But some of these niggas is actually paying bills and not getting nothing in return for it. it's a shame. It's a crying shame.
You know.
Just the opportunity to take her on a date. There's some dudes out here that are moving like that. Like just to have the opportunity to take her on a date. I was on you know Daryl Long, right?
Yeah.
I was on his panel like 3 years ago. There was this woman by the name of Ludwin. This particular, now she's not here anymore, so it really stuck out to me, right? The conversation I was having with her, she was talking to me about how in real life she has this dude that's paying $3,500 a month for her rent.
Oh wow.
$3,500 a month. And in the same conversation, it had to be like an hour, I say $1.15 tops later, right? Some dude comes on the panel, he's bragging about his wife. His wife is like a model or whatever. And then he shares the IG. I ain't go see the shit because I'm not interested. But Ludwin did, and then she was like, "Oh my God, do you share?" And so they arranged like a threesome with Ludwin while this nigga is paying $3,500 a month. She's planning on hooking up with another nigga and his wife.
Well, is she?
Come on,
is she wrong? And she can get a nigga to do it.
Ain't nobody. That's why I tell dudes all the time. I'm like, y'all, the reason why it is the way that it is, if these women are, if half of what these women are saying is true about the way that y'all are conducting yourselves in front of them, y'all are the reason why it is the way that it is out here. So I don't want to hear no crying or no bitching or complaining, because it's a buyer's market. Nobody can sell nothing that somebody ain't buying.
They ain't all the way off. I think it was Spoon. He asked me, I think it was the other day, we was looking through on X. YN popped up. The boy said, nigga, he gonna go ahead and drop off the bag to get the monkey. I say, what? No, it was Ruthless who did show me that shit. It was Ruthless who showed me that young YN. They said nowadays the only thing they get them a nice little Latino with the hips and the booty and all that. It's easy to go ahead and just cash up them the money and go on about their business. So
well, if that's what they willing to do, that's what they willing to do.
Yeah,
I ain't willing to do it.
Yeah,
at all.
Definitely not me. But I mean, if that's what they doing out here, I don't know. If these streets are saying different. So streets are saying so different. They selling different. So I mean, she better hope what she doing is working. Because I mean, it don't seem like she gonna make it. Or this other chick, and like I say, Rose, she just I don't know what she thinking. I'm thinking Melon is the only one up there right now that's talking, but I don't even trust her all the way. So I think they all delusional.
Yeah. Well, ain't nothing wrong. Okay, let's continue.
You know what I do? Fucking, I do got some fucking.
Is a husband, but not all of that. Like it's some those things that you named that you're qualifying as and not having a backbone, which I don't agree with that. Plus other things that a husband brings to the table. Why, like Jan says, why wouldn't you want to give your woman the world if she's doing all the things that you guys say you want them to do?
Once again, y'all just adding something in that wasn't said. If she's doing all the things that he said, why are y'all adding this part in? All he said was the definition, technically. Well, their definition of what a simp is. That's all they said. Why are you adding stuff in to say that? Why wouldn't you want to give your girl the world? Well, first off, you don't want to give anybody whatever they want. You want to give anybody that at all. It's wild. How about y'all don't add in your own stuff and just continue the actual discussion that's supposed to be had right now, which is a simp a good man? Jazz technically said no. That's what you technically said, Jazz, because what would make you not want him then? If he's because I thought y'all want good men. So if you want good men and you say no to him, then technically it's not exact of you saying he's not a good man. But I'm gonna just check it off. You said he's not a good man. Summer's the only one who's still pretending that a simp is a good man. She's the only one. Because I think she even said that a backbone, I think she shrugged it off. I could be wrong.
There's nothing wrong with a man. That's just saying the man does that only. No, the man does that and plus some.
Summer, he gave a very good definition for what a simp was, right? And this is why you need leaders, right? Because you have no idea what you actually want, and you don't know what's good for you. Respectfully, you don't know what's good for you. You don't know that you like. If like your kids think they're like, yo, I just want to eat sugar all day. They think they want to eat sugar all day, but you know that they're not supposed to eat sugar all day, right?
Oh, here comes why you compare women
man,
to
I can just do whatever I want. Like, no, you need somebody who's going to tell you what you need. Like, you might think that every time that you upset, that every time that you dealing with something like, oh, babe, I need a vacation, and he might have to tell you like, yo, no, you need to fix the problem. You think the vacation is going to be fix the problem, but it's not. But you think it is, and that's cool. But that's why I'm here to tell you, like, we're going to actually get down to the root of what's causing you grief or whatever, right? And I've had to tell my girl that before. She's like, oh, I think I need a vacation. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't need a vacation. You need to, figure out what's going on. Yeah, so that's just my position. I truly believe, like,
it sounds
Krishana
crazy
and Melanie, they had wise answers. I already told her she don't know what she wants. Everybody knows what
crazy work, ain't it?
She thinks she knows what she wants. But yeah, that's
yeah. We got major.
You wouldn't tell her that taking a vacation is crazy. You just need to motherfucking deal with it, bitch. Say it like that. Deal with it, bitch.
I'm stressed out. They killing me at the job. I need to make it. Okay. You need to buckle on down, start working harder, take you some more hours. That's how we usually do. We just working away. Bro, I swear to God, bro, when I be like, man, I'm getting tired of this mother, I just start getting overtime. Fuck it, I'm about to kill the pockets, nigga. I'm about to get everything I can, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what people doing, bro. I'm like,
I today I said, well, you know the new schedule for overtime. Well, for fucking mandatory overtime. Well, not mandatory, but we gotta. It is kind of mandatory because we all gotta be. We're not all gotta be there, but someone has to cover a shift. And I'm like, well, I can take 3 out of the 4. I mean, every paycheck I'm getting 18 to 20 hours of overtime. You know what I'm saying? It's light work.
Man. I don't know why people be
50
tripping.
ball. Hey, you can't complain.
I know, but getting your money up ain't the solution, guys. Spending money on a vacation.
Oh, okay.
To run away from the problems that you just gonna have to come back to after the vacation's over.
Yeah, you gonna come back to the same bullshit.
You might as well sit in it and work through it.
Yeah, because think about it. You go on vacation. If I go on vacation, if I just take 2 goddamn days, which I don't do. I tend not to do, which I did the last 2 weeks ago or last week or whatever fucking week I was. Nigga, I came back to goddamn 400 fucking emails. Who the fuck wants to deal with going back through 400 fucking emails and then figuring out what the fuck you got to figure out to goddamn start work? Man, fuck. That's why I don't take days off. I don't do it. I hate it. I got to do more work when I take days off than the motherfucking just chill there and say fuck it.
Might as well just sit there and might as well chill there and say fuck.
You know
I'm telling you, that's my mindset, bro. Fuck, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it on down. Like,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I see that shit. I come back, nigga. I delete the whole goddamn thing. If you email me today, bitch, should have emailed someone while I was gone. Goddamn it, not my fault. I put on a motherfucker out of office, motherfucking message, bitch. If you email them motherfuckers ain't take care of you, then hey, that shit is fucked up. You have to contact me now. I ain't reading all this goddamn email hell because you been email hell. Fuck, man, hell no. Especially because you're in upper management type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in director status, but I'm in management. You know, it just I'm so glad I'm not a director. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's annoying as fuck.
Y'all just don't know what y'all want.
I know exactly what I want.
No. I know what you want. I know what you need, but you don't know what you want.
Do you look at women as children? Like, you think we're just out here so lackadaisical, can't take care of ourselves unless we got up?
Yes, if you could go on vacation amidst problems and issues, you are lackadaisical. Isn't that the example of lackadaisical?
And going to work and paying taxes, like every time you speak.
Complaining. There you go. I'm just gonna wait. You're gonna just keep going. Complaining. Majority of grown women are complaining. Not all, but majority of women are complaining. Jazz. First of all, let's get one thing straight. when you're a grown woman, right? A grown woman, and you complain about the hardships of society. Say, oh my God, the pay gap, even though that's not real. You're complaining about that. Complaining about that. You're complaining that that is danger all around the corner. Bad things can happen. Complaining about that. Like you just keep complaining, and then once again, like based off these conversations.
I don't like this narrative of, oh my God, capitalism's so oppressive, but then you got to take a vacation every time shit gets hard. Who's oppressed that can take a vacation?
Nobody.
Just
not a motherfucking soul. Let's be honest, not a soul motherfucker is goddamn oppressed if they can take a vacation.
People that are truly oppressed.
Yeah, that shit right there was crazy work.
People who are truly oppressed don't get PTO, bitch. I don't understand what the fuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even know what PTO was until I got this job. I went straight to the military. I was like, what the fuck is PTO? Oh, you mean I can save days and shit? Man,
oh my God.
That is. Man, I was wondering why when I was at LPN, motherfucker used to pay this before I left. They were just, my last check was huge as fuck. They paid me all my PTO because that's how I didn't even know I could take days off.
Yeah, I know they pay it at the end of the year and shit.
Yeah, okay, we'll give me my last check, nigga. I got my last check was a goddamn. My last check as an LPN was almost $7,000.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, I was eating their ass up. I was eating their ass alive in overtime, nigga. Don't play with me. Boy, I was young too. I was 23, nigga. You know, 24 hours ain't shit. I was dead their ass up, boy.
Majority of women, not all, majority of women don't like to take accountability of things. But let's be honest with you. I'm going to keep it funky with you. A lot of men as well. So not the same number as women, but a lot of men don't like to take accountability. If you don't like to take accountability, you are automatically pushed into the section of a child. So let's just get that out there. Just being honest with you.
Speak about women is always in reference to a kid. It's always referring to reducing us to like childlike behavior. And then that's what I wanted to touch on because earlier you was like,
you exhibit childlike.
You can't be on the same level.
Is that the same? Is that director again? Is that director? You can't be on the same level. You can't be on the same level as a woman because my girl called me the other day. She was crying because she dropped her food. Nigga, if I was hungry and dropped my food, I would cry too.
Oh, you just showing that you're proving to a child.
Just like a baby.
Yeah, it's just like a child.
Sometimes, yeah. You don't want to.
Yeah, I would just buy more food.
But that doesn't mean that you level or whatever.
You know, pause it for a minute. You know, in New Orleans, we got this. Yeah, in New Orleans, we got this thing called snowballs, right? I don't know if y'all ever been down south, but we got snowballs. It's not a bitch ass snow cone in a little Dixie cup. It's a big ass styrofoam cup. They pack it with shaved ice like a motherfucker and they drown it. I don't know, this bitch ass snow cone shit that y'all been giving me. You know what I'm saying? This punk ass snow cone. They put a little droplet of flavor in the snow cone. No, we drown it in syrup back home. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? I had to tie my shoe after my pops bought me a snowball. And I tried to balance it like on a beam one time, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was at like a little house type situation. I tried to balance it on the banister. And I go down to tie my shoe, snowball fell over.
Oh.
What my dad do?
Go buy you another one.
Bam.
Or didn't get you another one at all. One or two.
No, he bought another one because you know what I'm saying? I got straight A's. So it was like, you good, nigga. You just a little, you know what I'm saying? You do stupid shit from time to time. Like, he'll still give me the... He'll still give me that work.
Majority of my life, nigga. I thought that was my first name. Stupid.
He'll give me that work, right? But he'll still acknowledge the good. Like, the whole reason we was there is because I got straight A's on the report card. So it was like, no, you leave it with a snowball. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just do stupid. You smart, but you're stupid at the same time, son. So
it is possible. It is really extremely possible.
He gave me that talk.
Dumb and shit at the same time.
So yeah, so he still gave me the business, but I still got the snowball. But it's just like crying was not an option Crying over the snowball was not an option. You just go get another one, especially if you're a grown ass person and y'all say y'all got all of this means and modality, y'all making all this money as women. Why would you cry over some food if you still in this place where you buying the food at and it fell over? It doesn't make sense. Just get some more. Like, you got it. It doesn't make sense. Oh my God.
They don't really got it. That's the problem. They the main ones going to jail and shit. Not going to jail, losing their houses and shit. So that, technically they ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
They the most ones getting kicked out of the houses. It ain't white women. They said it's the blackies. So I was like, this is terrible. This is not a good look. Hey, it is what it is.
But that goes back to what I was saying earlier.
You need to learn how to be. I think what it is, I think women don't understand how to be adults. It's just crazy.
You gotta think about it. Why did adulting become a term?
Yeah, that's correct. I mean,
because a bunch of people wasn't raised right.
Yeah.
You had to learn how to be an adult when you were in adulthood. Oh, I'm adulting. They used to give each other pats on the back for simple shit. I'm adulting. Oh my God, I feel so much like an adult. Really? Because you pay bills? God damn.
Well, that's the first sign of being an adult is paying them goddamn bills, Now, consistency is the main. Because, God, I don't even like paying bills. I ain't gonna lie.
So, Jazz,
you're kind of dealing with an immature woman then. Or is she really a woman if you have to be guiding her all like that?
Right.
No, first of all, let's get one thing straight, Summer. You don't get to say about an immature woman. You just said that you want a simp. You said a simp is a good man. None of the women actually agreed with you. You're the only one that believe a simp is a good man. Well, no, Rose said it as well. You and Rose said it as well. But I'm perfectly fine with saying that y'all two have very immature ways of thinking. I'm perfectly fine with saying that.
No. Summer, do you think that you're a mature woman?
Yes.
Of course.
I've absolutely already identified that you need somebody to guide you like that. And you think
why? Oh my God. Why? Tell me. Enlighten me.
Samson gave you a very clear definition of what a simp was. And it's somebody who's going to do, a man who's going to do whatever you want him to do. You said, oh yeah, I'd love that. Like, that's not a wise thing to say. Like, Krishona was wise. She gave a wise. She said, yeah, I know, like, I wouldn't want to simp. And maybe at one point in her life, she would have said, yeah, when she was probably 20. She said, yeah, hell yeah, give me that man. But she's wiser than that now. So she understands.
Well, I'm not saying that she's not wise, but you also got to tell the truth. Who don't want somebody that's going to do everything that you said for them to do? Keep it a buck.
A wise person. See, all you did was just say it again. Who don't want somebody that's going to do everything that they want them to do? A wise person. A wise motherfucker will not say that. I want somebody who's going to do whatever I say. Because technically what you said, I want somebody who will never hold me accountable. Never. Just change those words. That what you do. Change the words. I want somebody who would never hold me accountable. Let's keep it a buck. Who don't want somebody who will never hold them accountable? That right there, those right there was the words of a person who eats crayons. All right. If a baby could actually form sentences and actually make it where we can understand what they're saying, like in a conversation, that's what a baby would say, or a baby adult. Sorry, Summer, I'm talking about you.
I'm just saying, just like a man wants a woman to be cooking and cleaning and making sandwiches and shutting up. That's not mature. That's not a mature state of mind. Now, if you're going to give me the definition,
what she just said,
wants a woman to be cooking and cleaning and making sandwiches and shutting up. That's not mature. That's not a mature state of mind. Now,
okay, first of all, let's get one thing straight. Motherfucker. You just said that a man is not a matured man if he want a lady who is submissive. If he's hungry, he would like a sandwich. Whoever will go make the sandwich is submissive, right? The house is dirty, she clean the house. Still want one of those things of being submissive. The shutting up part, pretty hyperbolic. I don't know that many guys who literally just say they want women to shut up, but I do know guys who say they want women who say they come out, like what comes out your mouth, they want them to shut up. But just normal women, they don't just want women to shut up, okay? That's that hyperbolic feminist that women keep running around acting like they just want women to shut up. No, men specifically want you and your gang to shut up. Every time the girls are back in town, everybody wants them to shut up. And the girls is people like you, Jazz, of course. I'm sorry, Jazz. I had to put you in because she's on your team.
You're gonna give me the definition and tell me that's what you guys consider what a simp is? Then I'm here to tell you, a good husband embodies those things that you said plus some.
It's not a good husband.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Did you just hear what you said? Like, if the man was doing everything you want him to do, that's a good man and mature man. If the woman was doing everything the man asked for, you just call that a mature woman. And if we being respectful, intentional, that would be a slave, that would be a maid, that would be an oppressed woman. That's what y'all would call her. Why don't y'all do what the man is asking for? Why don't you cooperate and follow what that man needs instead of him trying to make you happy? Because that demonstrates you actually love this man. If he's gonna die for you, why are you not supposed to live for him? Ain't that the exchange?
I'm saying if you have that woman, Ali, then that man's going to give you everything that you asked for.
Hold on, ma'am. And that's where y'all haven't, not y'all. Let me control my mouth. Sorry, excuse me. Samson just walked this all the way down, and all of y'all love a simp. But it's a bad faith conversation when you saying there's women out here sexing their man, cooking for their man, cooperate with their man, and do all these things for a man. And when we address it, you go, well, that's what she's supposed to be doing. Y'all know most women aren't doing that for their man. So in reality, though, in order for a man to give you commitment, you're supposed to do all those things for him to get him from being polygamous anymore. You getting him to give up polygamy. You giving him to give up his freedom. You getting him to give up his being outside to be with you for a woman who still want to act like she outside and get everything that you want. So this is what I'm asking you. If I'm the leader and you the follower, aren't you supposed to be doing everything I'm asking you? And then I may do what you're asking as well, too. Doesn't it start that way, too? First, excuse me.
Right.
Who?
I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, like Jazz was saying, if you have an unreasonable woman or partner, that's like, I need you to do blah, blah, and it's not reasonable, and then that person, right? I said, however, if you have a woman
that's
on your quote unquote program, and whatever you describe that to be, like the cooking and the cleaning and all that stuff you guys talk about, right? You have a woman that's doing that for you. You say from your mouth, you give them the world. We simple. Men are simple. We're going to give you the world. But I'm just saying.
Some of my headphones, please. I asked you not to talk about the women who are doing that. We know that most women don't do that, so it becomes a bad faith conversation, and it's not intentional or solution-based. Most of y'all don't do that, and you don't have to personalize it because it's never the woman on the panel. Ain't that right, Uncle Ricky? So, again, to have a good faith and solution-based conversation, it would mean y'all will address the sisterhood, the girls, and majority of women, because most women aren't doing that. They're expecting everything to do nothing. They want to be the king and the queen. And they want their man to be the big. That's what they want. They want him to do everything for her. They want to control him, and they want everything that they desire from him. But the funny thing about nature is that you lose respect. That's why Samson in reality, if you get a man without no backbone, you actually lose respect for him, and you look down on him as well too. Then you want another man. But in reality, when a woman does everything for us, it actually makes us do more for her and makes us love her. Y'all don't do more for us when we do more for you. You don't work by that way by nature. It's the other way. You have to do more for us, then we'll do more for you. If we're doing everything for you and you don't have to do nothing back for us, that you don't work that way in your nature. You'll actually take advantage of a man and manipulate a man because your mind is working that way. You'll take everything you can to do basically nothing. That's how most women work.
I agree with you. I agree with you, but the premise wasn't based upon, the question was, would a woman want a man that's XYZ? The answer is, truthfully, yes.
Well, actually, the question was, would you want a simp? It's not even that would you want a simp. The question was, do you think a simp is a good man? That was the actual question. That's how far past that this thing is. So, I'm just here to keep y'all on what the question was.
They put their Wonder Woman bracelets on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where they get backed into a logical corner that goes against the ideology, and they can't really argue the point. That's when the Wonder Woman bracelets come out and they go ting 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 ting. Yeah.
Well,
got to deflect like a motherfucker.
Yep, makes sense.
It severely was a goddamn deflection for sure. But We ain't here for that. We here for the nice shit. Now we gotta be nice and cordial with these bratty ass children.
Jazz said, F the question, why can't I have a guy who does simp things and have a backbone? Just not real.
Yes, so we're not disagreeing.
Why do you no? Yes,
it's the truth.
No. He gauged that because most women wouldn't do that the same thing for men, and not what you would ask, but most women would complain about doing everything for a man. Most women complain about everything. Most women complain about working. Most women complain about kids. They complain about being at home. They complain about cooking. They complain about having sex. They complain about what the baby did to their body. Their body ain't the same. Most men only are complaining about not being valued and respected.
But y'all need to find y'all some different women.
You did it again.
There we go.
You did it again.
Damn.
You did it. I knew you were gonna come.
It's okay because you're talking about women and you're talking about males and you're talking about females.
Come up, please.
The solution is
you listen to your man though, right? And you cooperate with your man at home, right?
Yeah.
But you talk over a stranger.
I wasn't trying to talk over you.
But I asked you, I know you hear my mic. I'm the host.
I wasn't trying to talk over you. That wasn't my intention.
Okay. What I'm saying is every time we get y'all to a position to acknowledge what most women are doing, and it ain't everybody on the panel, you will deviate and derail and say, hey, y'all picking wrong. You're not vetting right. No, we're picking right, picking wrong, vetting right, vetting wrong. Everything we doing, it doesn't get the woman to be compliant and stay loyal. She'll start out good or she start out bad. No matter what happens, she ends up not listening.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, say it. You want to say it. Go ahead, say it.
I don't want to say anything. I'm not
she won't
disagreeing with you.
No, you will end up disagreeing with us. That's why Samson, that was great what Samson did, because women that say they don't want those type of men, but they want those type of men, but then they don't want those type of men. And then when you get the man that you do want, you don't want him either. So most women aren't cooperating with those men. And we're saying this because most of y'all validate each other for doing the wrong thing. The problem is women. You support women picking themselves. You support women picking happiness. You support women on a healing journey. You support women breaking their family. You support women neglecting their kids, cussing out their kids. There's several women on IG that I keep showing have 500,000, 700 followers watching this woman cuss out her kids. Multiple women just cussing their kids out. And then, girl, I be going through the same thing. Girl, I be tired, girl, because women support all that's wrong in society. Most women support it. They need the mother's support to validate them, because the women already validated and supported for doing the wrong thing. And every time we come back to the table, when Samson gauges, when Uncle Rick does it, Mark does it, even though sometimes I don't know what be happening, but y'all end up making it about men. But at the same time, you don't need a man. All the problems that we have in society is a man's fault. But the woman don't cooperate with the man, and you don't allow us to lead you. So how could it be our fault? It has to be back on the women, and y'all have to speak more to women about what women are doing. And you admitted to a lot of times that today's woman is different, but we can't change them. So when Uncle Ricky at the beginning of the show, full circle, how do we change y'all? We don't. You're gonna want to have to change.
The only option that's given is to leave them alone.
Mont said it, Uncle Rick, all of us. All we can do is
the only option. What ask anybody, hey, I love this woman, I did A, B, C. You can't coach her up, right? Because she don't listen. Leave her.
Mont said he can coach her though.
Listen up. Listen what I'm saying, right? Leave her, right? Leave her, right? Oh, she don't believe in your dream, right? She ain't ready to thug it out with you. Leave her.
Right.
Right. So what y'all saying is that y'all encourage her. What y'all saying is y'all don't have the ability to be fixed, to be repaired, as y'all say, grow and heal. Y'all don't have that ability. So why do you keep coming in conversations? Why you spending money on therapists? You change when you want to change. Y'all don't want to change? Not y'all, because it's never us. It's never, hey.
But I don't believe you can't make anybody do what they don't want to do. They have to be intentional about wanting to change. They want to be the one that has to change. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
So what I'm asking you is, and I'm asking everybody who continue to have these conversations, that there's nothing a good, bad, indifferent man that can do, whether it's a therapist, a psychoanalyst can do that, will make these women change. What's the point?
What's the point? Y'all tell us yourself you need to pick better. Then they go and pick better, and she do the same thing. Leave her. That's all. So y'all encourage hoe hopping.
Uh-oh. Don DeMarco.
I mean, every woman y'all running into can't be hoe.
It's wild.
Oh, it's just what we running into. This
Y'all degenerate at a baseline. Y'all not sleeping with a man unless y'all believe y'all gonna get something from him. Stop, bro. Stop. You ain't in a relationship now because y'all met and he came over. You look good and you let him hit. Y'all in a relationship because of that, because you believe that man can make your life better. Y'all tell me if it's any different.
Yeah, you have no idea what you're talking about. But what I'm saying is,
I know.
What I'm saying is that y'all gotta know some, because all y'all such great men, no? Y'all.
She's just saying words. See, I've been listening. I've been listening, and I was like, okay, while Lee and Rick is saying, I understand to a certain extent. The women, it's so hard. Like so much nuance in this conversation because in actual reality, whose fault is it that we're what we are right now? In actual reality, it's men, because I would say, oh, a guy will do all these things for you. He'll do these things for you. Yeah, but women still leave. Well, that's because you was doing things for a heifer who don't like you, which means it's kind of you now just made a heifer go out now into the world believing that this is something God's supposed to do. She started to believe you were supposed to do these things because you was doing these things to a motherfucker you wasn't supposed to be doing this for, which is why in this conversation it's very awkward. It's very confusing. Because when I listen to Jazz and Summer, all they're doing is trying to dismiss stuff and say, hey, you should pick better. Let's cut this right now. What actually is, women, y'all aren't supposed to have this free range of options that you're supposed to have. Because the free range of options make you become crazy. But the only problem is, because guys are technically, mentally imprisoned to vagina. Like, if they don't get it, they go crazy. Which makes sense because if a guy don't, eat spaghetti off like 20-something times in a month, he's in risk of prostate cancer. So when you really think about that thing, everything is set. It is set in a weird thing for women to be able to manipulate guys. And based off of the nature, that's something women do anyways, because they can't overpower you, so they're better at manipulation. So whose fault is it? It's mainly men's fault, because if you just stop doing whatever they say, if you stop doing it, once again, women are gonna fall in line. Let's be honest. No matter what time frame we go to, bet this. There is a cluster, like a big cluster of women who were not depressed. Even back when they didn't have rights. You think those women were depressed? They weren't. They weren't depressed. But they follow whatever you give them, which sounds, it don't sound bad. It just sounds like a fact. So that's how that thing go. My thing is still I gotta blame guys for this thing, because guys are the ones who technically created this system to let women have all these options and to just run rampant. So at the end of the whole thing, if I look down the barrel, I see a lady, but behind that lady is a guy. That nigga is the reason for all this stuff. But that don't mean I ain't finna keep my foot on next. Y'all gonna still get this. Y'all gonna get this work, but just understand that I know who's the nigga behind you.
Right now, no reason. Hold on.
Let her land real quick, Samson. Let her land real quick, and you.
There should be no reason why y'all having this much trouble finding a woman to get on y'all program. Y'all the right?
Yes,
God. Answers right. And my thing is, we all know, because we're intelligent enough to know that not every woman is out here hoeing and dragging her coochie through the streets. Not every woman is out here outside like that. There are some great single women out here. Why y'all not finding them? And then when you do,
check this out. This is the crazy part, what she's saying right now. I say, why is they having a problem doing this thing? Because women are trying to create a social system to stop guys from doing these things. Do you know where most guys find the women who actually listen to them at? Check this out. In their younger years. Women in their younger years actually get on men's programs. And I'm not talking about 24 or 25. I'm not talking about them younger years. Yeah. See, the years I'm talking about is the years where women start saying, oh, you're creepy. You're talking to a 20-year-old. You're talking to somebody who can't even drink yet. Those are the years where women are more likely to listen to a guy guy because they look at him as he's better than them, and society hasn't mentally made her into a jazz. Okay, that's really what it is. But you know, when you say that information, oh, you're creepy, nigga. You think I give a damn what you think? All right. And then when you follow their logic, the only person you're supposed to care about what they're saying is the lady you're with. I care about the lady I'm with and my children. And guess what? The other women are going to try to circle around you and say, ugh, he's gross, shame. But it's never the lady that's talking to the guy who's saying this. You know when she say this? She say this when y'all broke up, and then later down the road, now you're a story where you were a bad person because the women like Jazz and Summer, they were like zombies, and they convince her to build this narrative, which she easily go along with it because she don't have to face accountability that she was dumb. But still, it's funny. All this is funny.
Who find them? Why not? Why they don't want to stay around you? So I hear what you're saying, hoes this, hoes that, but where's the focus on the girls that ain't the hoes? Why are we so obsessed with the
all hoes? What are you talking about? Good hoes, bad hoes, y'all all hoes.
I ain't no hoe.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, it's not you. It's never you.
I don't think they understand what he means by y'all all hoes.
And they never will, because it could never be them.
Oh.
It's crazy. It's absolutely insane.
She don't like. She feel like he disrespected her, so she don't take that in kindness.
Well, they ain't hoes, man. They ain't hoes, man.
You know what I'm saying? They upstanding women. That's what you trying to say. We don't do that. Okay.
No, they out here fucking for free. Is what they saying. They just don't get it. Like I said, they don't understand that he ain't what he mean by hoe. They don't understand that part because they don't give a, let me shut up because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's worse than them being or not being hoe. That I keep telling people this, and y'all really got to pay attention when the brothers speak, because I'm telling y'all, I'm dropping the utmost game on y'all when I say this shit. We are in the era of the half a hoe. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, so they want to move like straight hookers, but at the same time, they demand and expect to be treated like the noblest and the most virtuous of women.
Oh, I can agree with that. I'm not mad at that.
And it don't work that way, is what I'm saying. So, it
could work that way. You know what I'm saying? It could work for them.
In order for it to work that way, every man everywhere throughout the entire world, throughout the entire universe, has to simultaneously turn off their brain. The thing that they expect men to do in order to build shit and provide infrastructure and safety and security, that calculative shit, like we was having the money conversation earlier about, Tom, what you have to do and balance and all of this with the different loans and paying it off because you just went through a situation. They want you to turn off your logic and reasoning when it comes to how they move.
Oh, that's for sure.
Right.
I dig that. I mean,
it's not gonna happen.
No lie. Yeah. It's not that damn sure ain't gonna happen with me. I don't know what it's gonna be shit out of luck. Fuck with me. Sorry. It just ain't gonna work, sweetheart. It ain't gonna work. But hey, kudos to them.
This shit is intense.
What do you mean?
God, Ali over there. I mean, God, yeah.
ADS, you been drinking?
No, not yet. But shit.
I gotta ask.
Oh, he heard it in the voice. Yo, been drinking.
I mean, I ain't never seen no nigga just drill the bench. I mean, God.
I didn't even drink it for real.
And everybody else seems to be cool, right? Except for I can't even see what that other chick's name is. So she jumps in to save her. Okay, so all right. Back to the bed. Back to you.
Okay.
right? But you ain't a hoe for your man.
No, he doesn't refer to me as his hoe, and I don't refer to
So Summer, you don't, okay? You know what? That was wild.
him as my trigger.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. That's you, Jazz. You're the one person that doesn't do it. You're the one person that doesn't do it. Congratulations.
What are you defining? What's a hoe? What are you defining as a hoe?
Oh, now they don't know what hoes are. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Respect for your man, he would never allow you to call him his trick, because a trick is somebody that is
absolutely what it is.
Don't really with them like that. A trick is somebody that is
what's she talking
to
about?
be in proximity to a woman that he know he gotta pay to be around. So
But
I would never,
right? He's fucking it,
I would
right?
never. No, a lot of tricks don't get the.
That's crazy. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, that ain't no lie.
Yes, it is. That actually is a lie. That's the thing that women like to just say out loud. That, oh man, he's giving me all this stuff and I ain't gotta do nothing. No, that is a lie. That is a lie. What you're saying, but you know.
Yes, what I'm saying is, don't that's what you do in yours. Don't try to sit here and say that everybody.
I knew it was gonna come back to me. That's cool.
Well, because that's what you said.
Y'all don't, let's bring it back down again. Please.
Ain't nobody know.
Let's bring y'all know is that this is the thing. Y'all know Uncle Ricky's being intentional. You know exactly what he's talking about. Let's not make it to where it's the just turn into something else other than what he's saying about how we move. We're not taking offense that he's saying we tricks. We know exactly what he's saying. We got to pay to play. Y'all ain't giving us none of it unless we paying. So let's be honest about that. That's
what happens to the. But if a girl really likes you, you ain't gotta do nothing.
She just keeps saying words.
So
that's you gotta pay. But I thought if she really like you, so they don't really like y'all.
Hey Jazz,
they don't really like y'all.
Oh,
that's why you gotta pay. Got it.
Hey Jazz, you gonna do that to me, Jazz? Jazz. We already said that. We already broke that down. That's temporary. You don't gotta pay for a little bit. You're gonna eventually have to pay
a little bit. Okay. Now the terms and conditions.
So Michael B. Jordan had to pay. Tom Brady had to pay. Johnny Depp had to pay. Matter of fact, they pay more than the average guy. They get taken advantage more than the average guy. Most men have to pay, and the more money you have, the more problems you have. The more she wants you to invest in her. Hey, Melanin, how many women we seeing on TikTok where there's two type of women now that they call wives? The one who's oppressed and a slave and a maid, and the one who gets the leisure life from their man. That's where women are now. Either you're a slave and have to cook and clean and have sex with your man on demand, or you get the leisure life where your man makes an abundant amount of money and you get to do whatever you want. That's where sisters are now. They see doing anything for their man, meeting expectations and standards as slavery. And we're not talking about the minority of women, and we're not talking about the women on the panel. We're talking about women in general. They've moved and shifted the goalposts for women being leisure wives for a woman that's supposed to be supposed to be taken care of and be in her soft girl era. They don't want to perform for majority of men.
Well, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. No, Jazz, you're not talking about any women on the panel, but I'm definitely gonna tell you, Jazz already said it. Jazz says that if she has to do these things, like, you know, the normal woman, wife-like duties, and he doesn't have to do these things with her, like she wants to wash dishes and he drive them. She's saying if that's not happening, then she is a slave. She actually did say that. So just letting everybody know, she said that. But I'm pretty sure she's also gonna say she's the same person where if a person breaks into the house and say he go downstairs and I'm going downstairs, we'll be like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, like going down back to back, and when he shoot his legs, I'm gonna shoot his chest. Bang. Like I guess that's the reality that I hear Jazz and a lot of women just say out loud.
Now, can I clarify?
Yes, sir.
Summer, what I mean by saying all women are hoes, right? It's some girls that are just right, and you leave them alone, right? But even you, right, or any other woman that's married with a man, you're with him for a reason. You don't him for free. You might like him, you might like letting him you, but you're with your husband because at some point in your life, he proved that he was willing to take care of you. Women sleep with men in most cases I ain't gonna say now, right? But they used to sleep with men, right? Because they want to solidify the relationship. You sleeping with me, so when we become something, I take care of you. A woman who's for free is a slut. A woman who's for free is a slut. And y'all say it to y'all girlfriends, even y'all won't say it here. Man, she just that nigga let him sleep on his couch when she really just with that dude, right? Because if a girl really like you, right, she gonna with you for free, right? Ain't that what Jazz just said?
Right.
Exactly. So y'all all hoes.
But that doesn't make you a hoe if you're making a commitment to one another.
You
Uncle
put
Rick
Jazz in the
never
goddamn
misses.
trick
I'm
box
sorry.
right there. I was like,
Rick
you
never
just
misses.
got put
understand what
it was not
he
trick
meant by
box. You got
hoe.
put in the trick bag.
Rick never
That's what he just
misses.
did.
That's
Jazz, what you got to
hilarious.
say about that? It's like, oh, well, technically, you won't actually be in a relationship with me or do anything with me unless I can't actually provide. If I don't have to put no money in it, you're gonna actually shame the lady about saying, why are you with him? You just let him sleep with you? Like he don't do nothing? Okay, so you want me to do stuff. Yeah, so you want this to be somewhat got to do with money, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to go around just saying that if you're married to a lady, you are this thing, because I at least acknowledge this. Women are emotional creatures, and if you call them that, they're gonna be upset no matter what. There's no way to get around it. They're gonna be upset. So I don't advise you to call any lady you're with that, especially if she's doing the other things for you. I will tell you that. I don't advise it. But he was able to put Jazz in a goddamn trick bag, and I want to see how she gets out of it now.
It's because we screwing out of this.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Jazz, nope, I'm not finished.
Let him land, Jazz. Let him land, Jazz.
Wait a minute, Jazz. What I'm saying is this. I'm not usually in the colloquial terms that y'all, the chick on the blade, even though they hoes, right? It's just, they just hoes up front, right? Your man is paying for you on the back end. Now, I'm not saying that love ain't involved in there, that you fall in love with your man, that man fall in love with you, but you with him because he's going to do something for him. If not, he can lay up in your and not do nothing.
But that's what a relationship is. You guys do stuff
Oh
for
my
each
God.
other.
Oh my God.
Hello.
There it is.
It is what it, like, I don't.
Did they think they could just laugh that off?
What do you mean? Of course, you're not gonna be with-
Unless it's like the mindset
I
of
mean,
like
you guys are not
protector,
listening because
protector, provider thing.
No, it's Summer, please stop. No, and Jazz, please stop. Please not move the goalpost, y'all.
I'm not.
Most Jazz, you know, most men they want sex when they're in a relationship with a woman.
And if
woman
they don't
knows that.
get it when they
Hold on,
want it,
Jazz, hold on, please, Jazz, hold on. Whether it's consensual or not, most women know that a man getting in a relationship wants sex, and the woman needs security from him.
So what I'm saying is, just like any person that wants to deal with.
Jazz, can you respond? No, Jazz.
Yes, obviously.
I love Jazz. You know I love.
Obviously, no, but you can. If you can speak. If you love me, then you allow me to speak the way
you respond to. I want you to speak how you want to speak. You can speak. All I'm saying is that, isn't that true? The woman wants security, and the man typically wants sex from his woman. That's the exchange.
Okay, maybe to you, but I don't view them as that transactional. And I thought we wanted to get away from transactions. I understand that men want sex, and I understand that women want to make sure they're with the right person for security reasons. But it's not just about that, and it doesn't make you a hoe because you want because you're a stable person and you want to align yourself with a man who's also stable, so y'all can continue to build off that stability. That doesn't make you a trick, and that doesn't make her a hoe. That makes you responsible adults in vetting the person that you plan to spend your life with. Yeah, sex is going to be there, but that shouldn't be I'm only doing this because I need some all the time. It's like, grow up.
I didn't say that. Oh, God. Okay. My apologies.
You know what's really bad, though?
I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
Nobody's once mentioned the difference between relational and transactional relationships in this conversation. Relational relationships are based upon kind of giving, right, and sharing stuff. Versus transactional relationships are based on what you can do for me, I can do. Okay. It's just really that simple. So I'm not hearing an explanation for that, which is disappointing amongst the women. They should know this stuff, right? But they don't.
You say so.
They don't know it.
I'm not saying they don't. All right. That all you had? Good, sir.
Yeah, that was just more insight. Just more insight.
I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking. All right, let's continue.
The transaction.
If he didn't say that, what are you talking? Why are you bringing this up right now? She's just saying she's not going to address what he's talking about. Is that what's happening right now?
You only want this. You only want that. But what I was saying earlier was that I've heard men say, if she really likes you, you don't have to do nothing. Y'all promote that as if that's the way that it should be. Like you shouldn't have to pay for whatever the case may be. No, you don't promote that culture. And then when a woman doesn't require you to do anything, y'all shame her for it. So it's just like, which one is it?
Okay, see, there you go. Thank you for saying that. This is what happened, Jazz, because I don't understand. She turns her ears on and off. If a lady don't ask you to do anything for her and is all right with sleeping with you, that means she likes you. She likes you for who you are. The reason why the woman, the way where the lady gets shamed for sleeping with a guy that she didn't ask for anything for, anything like that, that's when she starts complaining. She's complaining about there's no good men out here where no nigga, you chose that guy. The guy that you chose to give the no receipt box to, like no free on the house, nothing. All you gotta do is be here. You gave it to that guy. Nigga, don't complain that you crapped out, okay? That's what happened. It's crazy. Jazz takes things, put them together incorrectly. Like you make the most up looking Rubik's Cube of a conversation, and then you say, I did good, right? That's not how that works. That's not how that works. If a guy, if she likes you, you don't have to pay anything. That's correct. Definitely correct. If she likes you, you don't have to pay a dime. And then over here, you shame the lady who doesn't make people pay. No, the lady who don't make people pay and complains about the result that she got, like she didn't choose that person in that situation. That's when the so-called shaming happens. Not when a motherfucker is just, if you slept with a guy and then you just, I slept with him, that's it. Nobody shame you. Nobody shame you. You know when you get shamed? You get shamed when you act like your vajayjay did not just get slept with. No. This is still like off the lot vajayjay. No, it's not. That man slept with you. Yeah, and I know him. So actually, it's a used car that I've seen a motherfucker like sweaty getting inside. So no. But it's crazy. Most Rubik's Cube of a conversation I ever seen.
Okay, hold on, please. Hold on. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
If we had if we said, hey, you know what? This emotionally committed thing isn't working. We just gonna be friends with benefits. Who would change that first? Who would change that? Hey, Summer, if we all said, you know what, this emotion thing, this commitment, this loyalty thing to each other, taking care of each other, expectations and standards isn't working, we're just going to be friends with benefits. Who's going to change that agreement first?
The YouTuber.
If we sleeping with each other, we're just friends with benefits. Who's going to change that agreement first? We agreed we're going to be friends with benefits. Who's going to change that agreement first?
The man.
I want to crack her specs. I want to crack her specs. I don't want no violence to happen to her. This is all virtual reality just from computer screen. I want to crack my screen, and the crack in the screen happens where her glasses are. She doesn't listen, or she doesn't care, or she doesn't live in reality. And now my mind is blown.
So a man...
Because if a woman is...
Don't speak.
Summer, are you telling me the most man, if he can get sex from you without having to commit with you, and we're friends with benefits, a man's going to change that agreement first?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
Tell me what's wrong with
that?
Because you're lying. It's someone. You know what? Someone. That's a lie. That's a lie that
Liars,
if a man is having sex with you without having to commit to you for free, he's not going to require a relationship from you.
As a fact.
What I'm saying is, if a woman agrees to that agreement, I'll tell you the reason why I said it, because you guys said I'm lying. I should be able to say why I'm not lying, right? I mean, Uncle just said because they lie, and that's what you said. I was going to give my reasoning behind it, but okay.
That's crazy. What reason? Like, what can you if a man is getting sex from a woman and he doesn't have to do absolutely nothing from it, why would he change that?
Because you guys are basing everything on getting sex. Most men are not driven by sex only. So what is that? Who told you that?
What did she say?
What's she saying?
The
We all asked
Most
the
men are
same
not driven
question,
by sex only.
including Shaq.
That bitch is retarded.
What the hell did she just say? Big screen. What does she think most men want? Okay. See, drugs, I've been there. I know when I see somebody who's done drugs. I'm not saying I did them. All right, letting y'all know right now, clean. Me, clean as a whistle. And I ain't never partake in drugs. That's not true. I'll tell y'all a whole thing about that gummy thing. Me in the tub, and I know where I'm going. That's her. She's on a gummy right now. That nigga she's a gummy bear right now. Anywho, this conversation was so reckless.
That was a whole hour of that shit. I told you I watched it. The motherfucker's funny to me. And he gives a little, get a little feedback to the shit. Kingdom minded. Exclamation point. Say some shit. She's playing dumb. Bring on the rock bottom. Hey, type of exclamation point, space, and the shit. See if you're,
ladies, for those of you in the chat that don't understand this concept,
it's just for you, Spoon.
Most guys want to touch you where you.
Oh my God! Then we gonna do this. OG.
That's not true, Omni. That's not true. That's not true. Okay.
It's just what you say. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to prove to me that because you showed the worst of the worst in the blind. So I say, well, when he hit me low like that, because you didn't have to do me like that. I had to go ahead and do the opposite. So I went and try to find some good looking, you know what I'm saying, blondies, you know what I'm saying, to see what you would say, what they saying.
Do I have to watch this shit?
I mean, if you want your audience to see what
she really thinks that we just want to play tiddlywinks. I don't understand what the audience.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck is he?
Some of them don't love it.
Of all of it,
oh my God.
Who was the craziest person that slid into your DMs?
Let's see. I don't know. I about had a heart attack when little baby texted me. Like, I actually had a stroke. He was like, hey, with a cowboy hat. And I said, oh shit.
That nigga had a cowboy hat.
I never said anything back. So I was like, okay, we're good. Like, that made me nervous. Like, what the hell does he want?
I'm dying. Okay, who else?
Let's see.
Forget that.
Bad
that
Baby.
She's a Caucasian
I love Bad Baby.
For a second,
Stop. She's fun.
Oh,
and then who have we been talking to? Whoa, Vicky. I like Whoa Vicky too. She's funny too. And then I've had.
I feel like they've got somebody on their mind.
Oh, Sexy Red. I should have bricked when Sexy Red texted me.
I don't know who half the people. I don't know who half these people are.
You don't know who Sexy Red is?
No.
My coochie pink. My booty hole brown. Like, you haven't ever heard that? I'm serious.
Okay, pause it right there.
No. You've never heard.
Right fucking there.
You've really never heard her?
Right
You've had
there.
to.
Pause it right there. Okay, so black people.
So nice.
Black people.
So
white people pay attention to the buffoonery that we got going on in our community. All right. I just want to let you know. She recited Sexy Red lyrics word from word. Coochie pink, booty hole brown.
That's the whole thing. That would go so much what I'm talking about.
And she did it with a country girl accent. She don't be like, she off the beaten path of hip hop. She don't really listen to it that much. So you know that, you know what I'm saying, listen. This is how. So no, but I was so serious about this. This is how other groups view black folks: is coochie pink, booty hole brown. That's
she's Omni. She's cool. She said she listens and she know Bad Bunny. That's wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when they're standing on. Come on, everybody know who the big stuff are. You know all that shit. Everybody love
riveting lyrics.
You know
what I'm saying? Riveting lyrics. Just, you know what I'm saying? Timeless. It's like Glorilla when she said, at the end of the day go in.
Oh,
yeah, that's what the end of the day means. Like, I don't want to.
Come on now. I'm glad you said it before she said it. Now. You know she
writing.
Everybody, when Glorilla said at the end of the day go in, everybody was acting on social media like that was so profound. Look at Kingdom Mind that said Plato. Yes, great philosophers of our time. pussy pink,
so
booty hole
glad
brown.
that era is over now. I am.
It's
so
not
glad
over.
It's over.
Sexy Red was dancing for the conservatives. She extended her career.
Oh,
Nicki Minaj had her at Trump's birthday party or some such. I think it was Trump's birthday. It was some
Nikki,
party.
He said
I'm a
that nigga said
believer in
it's some
Nikki.
such.
Yeah. I'm a believer in Nikki, but Sexy Red, nah, I think she's cool. I think it's a wrap.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
She got gonorrhea lipstick gloss. My bad. Gonorrhea lip gloss. That's what we got. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That shit terrible. Let me go ahead and press play. I'm over
Here,
trying to
like,
fix Mina
you gotta do her one of her songs.
I genuinely can say without a matter of fact, no, I've never.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Country
Not that
music and
hippie
Christian
hoppity.
music.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get the idea.
Yeah.
But she's rapper, I guess. She's kind of like, you've ever heard of Glorilla?
Who?
Okay.
I said Glorilla, did I?
Female rappers. This is great. Okay, so we need us a bulletin board. And I can,
Female rappers.
Yes.
Okay. Who I've heard of?
Yes.
Cardi B.
Okay, so they're kind of in that area, but they're a little more rapper-ish, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. So like a little more crude and
yeah. And then let's see, Tana Mojo, love that girl.
Who's that? Who's Tana Mojo?
I love you. See, it makes me feel so good. Everybody's like, "Do you know this person?" I'm like, "No." You make me feel so much better. Like I know like all the like bigger people, that everybody would talk about. Now, some of the other people, like Leo Skeppy, I didn't know who Leo Skeppy was.
I don't know who that is either.
You would love him. He is so funny.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yes.
He's so funny.
I am so excited when
funny.
it comes to this next sponsor. I am absolutely obsessed.
Pass her
Lola
blankets.
blankets are my new
Get past our blankets. I don't care about your blankets.
Goodness. He's sweet.
What did he say?
Nothing really. He was like, "You keep doing your thing, you know." And I was like, "You too. You too." I know. I'm scared to talk to him. I get scared talking to men. It don't matter who they are.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's like a confrontation thing. I'm like, what are they going to say?
Have you, are you dating anyone or?
Yeah, girl, I got my Pookie.
She got her Pookie.
Oh shit! No, never mind. She
Oh, dear God. Where's he from?
He's from, I think, Centerville, Tennessee.
You think?
Centerville. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I call it. It's worse than like where I'm
How long have you been dating him?
Instead of exclamation point, use a asterisk. This one, right? Oops, shit. Wow, that was crazy. It took us all off? That's crazy. I hit the wrong button, but hey, fuck it, we get it back. There we go. Use this one. That one. That one right there. Use
What is that?
An asterisk.
What the fuck is that? Well, what is
You don't
it?
know
Though?
what an
It's a
asterisk
dot?
is?
Yeah, I know what it is, but what is it? A dot or something?
It's a star, nigga.
It's a star.
Oh, the number 8.
Yes.
They say, sometimes for everybody, see, this is what Tom needs me here because he be doing too much smart shit, bro. Some people, bro, be like, what
Smart
the fuck
shit. You literally just hit an additional key called the shift key and then the number 8, like you said. What is
sir,
smart?
but most people are going to sit there. Look, I'm just trying to direct them in the right place. That's it. I don't want nobody to feel like they don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hit the number 8, you know what I'm saying? Like Omni said with a shift. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, you get the actress.
Oh, I gotta figure that.
The star, the little sparky looking thing, whatever it is. You can get it up every time in there. He trying to get y'all together so the chat can have their words.
No, I'm just trying to get Kingdom Mind together so she has her own voice. And I have it set up for the most part. I just gotta get. Oh my goodness, I'm getting old. OG.
There you go, B-Ball. Appreciate you. See, you and Omni, y'all smart, bro. That's what we. I'm the non-smart person up here, sir. I'm the, you know what I'm saying, first grade dropout. You know what I'm saying? I'm
that was
every stream we go down. And next gonna be kindergarten and pre-K. I didn't go to school. You know what I mean? I learned it on my own.
That nigga said pre-motherfucking K. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting dumber and dumber, bro.
Oh, for being on these panels, absolutely. I agree with you on that shit. That's it. Back right there. Shit.
I just learned something new. I did not know that's what you called it, but I just learned it. But I know it's the number 8, so it's all that matters.
Okay, so, oh man, I gotta figure out how to add this shit for Kingdom Minded by herself. Oh, this is terrible.
Do number 1 still work?
What? Yes, it does. That one still does. But I'm trying to get Kingdom Mind to have hers by herself, but which I could do is just not, because I can hear it when I cue it in. It works for me. It just is not working for the chat. So, all right, let's continue. I'll figure it out.
I ain't heard it all day.
It'll be a year next month on the 4th.
Oh, look at you keeping up with dates and everything.
Yeah, I got to. I'll feel bad if I don't, because it'll be like, happy anniversary. I'm like, huh? I'm bad about that, but
okay. So you're 21. How old's he?
25.
Oh,
they're not terrible.
Trust me, that ain't.
I like
bad.
a good mature man.
Yeah, you and me both.
Well, do you got a boyfriend or anything?
You know, I like men that are significantly older.
Older? How older?
You know, say about 20 years older. It works great.
That ain't bad. I mean, they had time to mature.
Thank you.
Hold on. See,
I'm not looking to raise a baby. I'm not looking.
But us. I'm telling you, you see this shit.
Because manhood is missing amongst these other men.
They blame men that partake in what women want. That's crazy.
She want a man like her daddy, a Renaissance man, nigga. That's Christy's daughter, man.
All right, maybe I can add that.
20 years older, nigga. 20 years old. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead,
she said 20. Run it back.
Sorry, run it back. That's Savannah. Savannah.
They'll be like, happy anniversary. I'm like, huh? I'm bad about that, but
okay. So you're 21. How old's he?
25.
Oh,
they're not terrible.
Trust me, that ain't.
I like
bad.
a good mature man.
Yeah, you and me both.
Well, do you got a boyfriend or anything?
You know, I like men that are significantly older.
Older? How older?
You know, say about 20 years older. It works great.
That ain't bad. No. I mean, they've had time to mature.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not looking to raise a baby. I'm not looking, you know, like meaning a man, not looking to raise a man.
That's what you're trying to do.
Trying to let go of them sugar lips.
I just am at a certain place in my life to where if you can't meet me where I'm at or higher, then
hit the road.
Thank you.
Go. That's what they say, that the fruits had more time to ripen. There you go.
The fruits had more time to ripen.
There you go.
See, I like that saying.
See, you can use it.
See, I'm using that one. That one's a pretty good one. So,
all right.
Some black men go
try
sniff
one more
that
time.
out.
Peter might try one more time. See if we can get together. The asterisk, then space, and then same shit, different day. Hopefully it'll work this time. Maybe I can get to it. Let me see if I can type it in there and work.
Uncle Tom says. I mean, I ain't heard it all night. So you got it on. I haven't heard it say nothing. It's like you just typed in there, hey, Kingdom Minded. We haven't heard nothing.
It didn't work that time either. God damn it. Motherfucker. Oh, but it only works for Kingdom Minded, though. Nope, didn't work. Motherfucker. I'm doing something wrong. All right, well, I have it fixed for next time. That shit irritating me now. I'm about to get mad.
that is hilarious. I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know any of the people that she said.
Like, I don't think of who else.
None of them.
Have you heard of Jesse Murph?
Oh, I love Jesse.
You said you didn't hear the last one either?
We don't hear none of it, bro. We don't even hear the one with the regular one that they do.
Really?
Yeah, we haven't heard it all show. I've been seeing them, but I have not heard them all show. You probably hearing them, but we don't hear nothing.
Huh.
The chat has been silenced tonight.
You didn't hear that one?
No.
What the fuck? Yeah, I hear it. Oh,
It's just it's probably coming through on your end, but us, yeah, we don't hear it on the.
I did something. I did something wrong. I fucked up something. Nope, y'all hear that one either?
Nope.
Oh, let's see what the fuck did I do wrong. Oh, I fucked up something. Oh man. Well, let's continue. Shit. I gotta fix some shit.
Love Jessie Murph. I've talked to her a little bit.
Really?
Mhm.
See, that isn't it crazy that like a Haktua thing has brought all these people messaging you?
It's kind of
she's the
insane.
Haktua
Like,
girl. Okay.
what good's it gonna do? You texted me. Like you're out here singing and stuff. That's why you're famous. What the hell you texted me for?
So are you afraid that like this spotlight is going to die out?
Not really. I mean, if it does, it does, and if it don't, it don't. But
yeah,
I'm just happy. I mean, I've done more things this past year than most people ever get to do in a lifetime. I'm just grateful to be here, and I mean, I've had a hell of an experience. It's great. I gotta take my friends with me everywhere. It's fun.
That's awesome. So where's like the best place you've traveled to?
Hawaii.
Okay.
I love Hawaii. I was
what-
sick the whole time we went, but it's just, it's beautiful.
Okay. That is because coming from a small town,
it's unusual going to like these different places. Like when I went to California, it's so different from here.
Yeah, how was that?
I mean, the first few times when I was like, oh, this is so neat. Now I'm just kind of burnt out. We go there so much, and I'm like, I could never live up
And
here.
what are you doing when you're in California?
We'll do interviews and stuff.
Okay. And who's your favorite person that you've had on your podcast?
Wiz Khalifa for sure.
Stop it.
I love Wiz Khalifa.
That is hilarious. And what was that experience like?
I was fried. Like, I was so serious. That man, oh my gosh. He's so cool though. He's got so much wisdom. Like he's such a cool guy. You would never know it about him. But when he gets to talking, you're like, this guy over here, he knows his stuff. Like, he's cool.
That is hilarious. Wiz Khalifa. How did that even come about?
I don't know. Our manager, he got a hold of him one day. I was like, I think we're going to get Wiz on the podcast. And I was like, huh? Like, there is no way. Sure enough, he come and I was like, get a load of this guy. He was such a cool dude.
That is amazing.
And then let's see.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen her on TikTok. You've had to. You know, she got the long blonde hair. Boyfriend lives in Hawaii. She had a
is that the
podcast.
girl that dated Bella Thorne?
Yeah. See, that's what I knew her from too. I'm glad somebody else knows that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. But she's cool too.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, she cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I just
cool,
struggle with
they
the half
cool,
nakedness all over social media.
Yeah. Which I think she does OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Almost positive, yeah. Which, hey, I mean, in no place to judge, but I also say, like, what you put online is there forever. So your kids are going to see it. I don't know if I want them seeing my...
I don't know. My ditties.
Yeah.
I'm about with you there. I had that offer.
Fucking dumbass blonde. You know, I don't like Savannah. My wife likes Savannah. I just don't really give a damn.
You don't like Savannah? So, I thought people would love Savannah. You know, it's Savannah.
I don't give two shits, to be honest with you.
She's a Christie.
Did y'all hear that?
No.
No, didn't hear that one. Okay. That one didn't. Not that one either. Okay.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. All right. Let's save it. Let's try it again. I don't know what the fuck I did, OG, but everything is fucked up, bro.
I'll help you, bro. If I knew what I was doing, I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm doing too much.
I'm all the way lost. What you think about that, Lord ADS? Omni, what y'all think about Savannah and the words on the hot tube girl over the tone back?
Who? Which one is it? Savannah? Is the older woman?
Yeah, yes. That's the one that says she like dating older man's 20 years older than her.
I think she's being extremely honest, and I think most women. That's usually the dynamic. My father was older than my mother, not that significantly older. I think my father was he was nearing his 50s when she was pregnant with me at 40. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife are like 3 years apart. So I think it's just natural that women want more mature men that are more mature than them. I think it's a maturity thing, not necessarily an age, but I think men become more mature as they gain wisdom through experience, and that experience comes with age. Like a part of the equation of experience is the experience of life, at least, is that it takes time to build that experience, and so you're going to be older and you're going to know more things. And you're going to have greater understanding. I think that's the aspect that women are into when it comes with the age thing. So I think people that knock people for, you know what I'm saying, dating a certain age is dating a certain age below them as a man is wild, because we see what is it? All these women. I think Keke Palmer is dating a 22-year-old. She's 32. And everybody's championing that. But whoever this man is, if it was publicly known who this man is that she's talking about, you know what I'm saying, it'll always be sideways glances. But really, let's keep it a buck. It's really about controlling black men. Because I see it more in in communities, in conversations with black men are involved, that it's more frowned upon for black men to date women younger than them. And I'm like, the fuck? Come on, dude. Another note is my wife looks so young that my people thought that she was like in her 20s or whatever. Like they thought that I was cradle robbing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure they was talking behind my back for like a few Thanksgivings and shit off the back of that. But it's cradle robbing. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the terminology. So that, you know what I'm saying, like it's crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are into the people that they want to be into. For the reasons that they're into it. Now, when we get to, like, you know what I'm saying, anything with teen in it, I think is egregious. Anything with teen in it, I think is egregious. But she's clearly an older woman than Savannah. Savannah's like, what, in her 20s, late 20s, approaching early 30s or something like that?
Shit, I don't know.
Okay, but, you know what I'm saying, like, this woman's older, so I think it's more acceptable at older ages. But it really just comes down to maturity, experience, advancement, being in a different stage in your life. And like she said, like not Savannah, I was talking about Hawk Tua girl, but Savannah, the older woman, like she said, she's done with having kids and all of that, so that's not an aspect of it. She just wants to enjoy life with the person that she wants to enjoy life with. And I don't think that should be, you know what I'm saying, I don't think that should be fucked with. I think they can do what they want to do. I think they're grown, they're consenting, and it is what it is. So I see it as, you know what I'm saying, who gives a damn, honestly.
No one heard that either. God damn it, son of a bitch.
No, we still out here this point. I feel you. I mean, like I say, I was just wondering, what you think, Lord of the Yes? Well, he know a little bit about Savannah.
Well, he do like white women, so he should.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, that nigga probably sleep now. That's why you can't trust these niggas, man.
He drunk himself to sleep. You know how ADLs get down, man.
I don't know how it is, nigga. I don't get drunk to go straight to sleep, nigga. I don't get that goddamn drunk, nigga.
I just smoke weed. I don't even drink.
Oh, that's probably what the problem is. All my shit is disconnected. What the fuck? Oh, I don't even know why it's disconnected. Oh, that's probably why y'all didn't hear it. Yeah. It says it's disconnected. That's why. But I don't know, man. She is being honest. I will give you that. She's being brutally honest on that bullshit. Because I don't think most women would say they want a motherfucker that's 20 years older than them. Let alone, goddamn, if they were able to grab the shit, they would. Hey, I'm from Niggistan, a small town from whatever. I don't know what the fuck the nigga said. I can't say. That's funny though. That's funny though. Why do people think they come in here and that affects me? That's crazy work. That don't affect me. All right, man. It's 11:47. We're gonna get up out of here. Hold on, let me. I gotta switch my outro video, so we're gonna talk about a little bit of shit before we go, because I gotta upload it. I didn't upload it. We're gonna give him that OG special. Ow! Ow!
Oh. See, it's what I've been telling y'all though. Y'all ain't been listening to me.
Nigga, you said shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
Got up here and got quiet.
You don't be listening.
He came back from the dead. That's what happened.
That's a whole fact. What'd you say, nigga? Hello, sir? Yes, sir. What'd you say? Something wrong with this nigga. This nigga been drinking too much, man.
They passed out again.
That's what I'm talking about. What is they call him, a goddamn derelict, motherfucker? That shit terrible. Hey, get your mans, eh?
Man, I tried. That nigga, you don't be listening to me.
Get your mans. All right, here we go. Thank y'all for being here. OG, what you got for tomorrow? You gonna do something tomorrow? Or you taking a day off, my nigga? It don't matter.
I'm through. I'm through with Friday shows, brother. You can. Yeah, I ain't doing another Friday show. If you want to do one, I pop up, bro, to support you.
If I do one, it's gonna be gaming. I'm not gonna be doing nothing to be streaming 5 days a week like that.
Now y'all taking days off on Super Bowl weekend ain't cool. Y'all supposed to be up talking.
It's Friday, nigga.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Friday, Saturday, into Sunday.
Nigga, we stream every day.
Catch me Saturday, nigga, and make sure you make that cash app ring. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Fact. He got Gorgot to hit.
As a matter of fact, look, I watched the fight the other day, nigga. We had the fight up and everything, nigga. Your ass didn't even come back. I'm going down here to the bar and shit, nigga, and the nigga didn't come back. It wasn't
stable, OG, because remember you had Zuba in the chat saying he wants to buy a movie.
Bro, and that's another thing. Ain't nobody buy no movie. We didn't even watch no movie. I ain't getting no support. We ain't get nothing.
How's that supposed
to
get no support, nigga? What is support?
Come ahead and play. You supposed to be like, nigga, go for the game. We supposed to be watching the boxing. Fuck a movie. Yeah. We gonna watch the boxing. Nigga, drop $10. See?
I found some new shit on YouTube. I said, oh, they been hiding this from a nigga. Yeah, I was watching that shit all day at work. Watching nigga getting his head kicked in and shit. That shit was cool. Anywho, Kingdom Mind, I will have your voice working by probably by tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna try to get it before tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna stay up until I figure it out because my OCD brain can't allow myself to be a failure. I just can't do it. And it seems like it's something to do with my what is this shit called? My Go XLR. It was not reading for some reason, so I reset all of it. So let's see. Let me see. Matter of fact, it probably work this time. Let me see. I hate being a failure when I know how to make shit work, and it be bullshit sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta, you know. Bro, when will you change your content? Why would I change my content? Because my content for what and who? That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Who is it?
I don't know. Same old for weeks. I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, I do the same thing every day, guy. We talk anything. If you got a topic you want to talk about, sir, bring it up. Or ma'am, I don't know what the fuck you are. I can't tell you, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't change my content for y'all. The people that come here every day, they come and see me and us for what we do. We talk about shit that we want to talk about. If you got something that we can talk about, hey, bring it up. They bring up shit we talk about all the time. See, you're not abreast of the situation because something wrong with your brain. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with your brain. I don't even know what the fuck.
Something wrong with your brain. The brain, bro.
You don't think something wrong? Ain't wrong with the brain? I mean,
There's got to be something wrong with your brain.
You can talk about what people want instead of wasting our time, bro. Well, hey, you ain't said shit, so shut the fuck up. Oh, like Kingdom Mind said, hit the motherfucking X and it's not working. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's about to drive me crazy, nigga. It's about to drive me crazy. Ooh. It says disconnected. Why is it disconnected, bitch? I don't know. Oh my God, this shit's about to piss me the fuck off, nigga. I don't know why I said this, but both of them say disconnected. So I did something wrong, OG. Like for real. Yeah, they all say disconnect. Man, this is terrible. This is motherfucking terrible. Maybe it is. I know what it is. My Twitch is not fucking connected. That's the problem. Yep, that's what it was. All right, we up out of here. We'll see y'all. He's so stupid. Hey, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for being here. And what the nigga name is? Control delete, which is stupid. Can you put Control Alt delete, motherfucker? That's what you need to do. Anyway, we have.
Come out! Come out! Come out! Come out! Come out! Come out! Out! By fire! 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 Look! Oral sex, demon. Let us sperm of the man out! Open your mouth. Let the sperm of the man out. Can we having problems with your manhood? Yes. It's not working too well, right?
A demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. He came again and he slept with me last week.
A woman showed up in the dream. She had sex with you, not once, not twice, more than 2 times.
And since then, my private parts have been itching.
Even itching?
Yes.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Who are you? Look, oral sex, demon. Let the sperm of the man out. Open your mouth. Let the sperm of the man out. You need to open your mouth. Come on. Marco se te recapó. Rababote recatolorobose. Rabababantere balanabose.
Roștelele și bucră bahana na kalanda nește teke longro oye.
Sanda ata ambo osa tata rite eke banda ata rite didi.
Oh, you're back. Anyone in the private part. Watch what happens. Come on from the private part. Look, oral sex, demon. Let us